Hello? 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 I'm scared. Dude, how come? Help! How come when I said that's so boring to Ludwig, he fucking killed my computer? What the heck? What the friggin' heck?
Oh,
Oh,
we're
okay.
still in intermission.
No, it's fine.
What the friggin' heck?
Anyway,
Okay, we're back.
hey, we're back.
Fine.
We're back. It's okay. Hi.
You got his goons, bro. GG.
So, hey, W first time chat message on Keep Talking, by the way. That was actually clutch. Unfortunately, we fixed it.
Big Monkey
But
versus
anyway, what I was
Aquacord.
saying, Monkey and Aquacord are not flashy.
Did the
players.
VOD reset?
You
It
watch them and
did.
it's
GG.
like, oh, like, yeah, I could do that. And then
GG.
you actually try to do what they're doing, and then you fall on your face because they are still two of the best runners in the world. They're so incredibly impressive, and they're very deceptive. I think that's why, honestly, both of them are a little bit underrated.
Hey, I'm like 1-0 against Monkey this season.
Match up here.
Granted, I got really lucky that game, but like I low-key deserve to get in the game in the event, right?
I mean, some pretty impressive stats. I did not realize the Aquacord's.
I'm going to the LA land no matter what. Do you want me to bring a sign or anything? Let me think about this.
Really.
Can we storm the stage, Paul? Let's storm the stage.
The average speed there. You know,
We're storming the
about
stage.
17 seconds. And you know, a high amount of matches as well. You know, it's like over 900 matches for Aquacord, about 1200 for Mungie. I think Mungie the second highest amount of games of the players in playoffs. And both
dude,
strong achievements as well. You know, we talked about.
Oh, was it last season?
With Mungie's achievements really impressive and very varied.
Oh, it was last season.
Second
Low key, this means Mukau is on top.
For a LAN.
Mukau is on the up and up.
Second place.
Am I crazy?
You know, NRI second place. Very, very different kind of experience in terms of, you know, we know Mungie is a very decision-making kind of creative player and is very adaptable to kind of more sort of unpredictable or things we're not kind of used to seeing. But Aquacord, you know, really fast.
Nope.
You know,
it's a Mukau
in RSG. You know, 4th place in season 8. You know,
yeah, but look at this, like
really fast pace there. One mouse, one keyboard.
This, like, look at this.
Very
well.
prestigious.
This car is literally mooing. Literally.
Yeah, definitely. But
like,
no, I think, you know, it's going to be really interesting.
You're just wrong. The car is literally moving.
Is obviously Mungie's got a faster rank time from last season and a higher win rate. But obviously Aquacord with the kind of faster speed. So maybe it's kind of a case of sort of consistency versus speed between these two players as well. That's going to be hopefully something we get to potentially see in this matchup.
Yeah, I need to get a.
I honestly, I do think it is a really.
Wait, I want to get a.
Let me get a. So I mean, anything can happen, but it's hard. Like I said, I probably pick Aquacord here. I'd probably pick Aquacord like 3-1, but Mungie is very capable. I would not be surprised if it swings the other way at all. But these two runners, again, like, I guess this just happens when you get to the quarterfinals. Like, 2 of the top 8, 10, like, at worst players we have to offer. Like, this is just so awesome that they get to play here. Also, first time today, dueling regions. Australia versus Canada instead of US, UK. So, very prestigious matchup here going on.
Yeah, we're going full international this time. It's exciting.
We're going global. We can take a look at the seed picks probably soonish. And see what they have going on over there. I'm taking a quick look to see what that is looking like. Yeah, we should have that momentarily set up, but I mean, again, I think we mentioned this last week in 2 rows. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're ready. Village for Mungie. Interesting. I was going to say, like, we mentioned this last time. Mungie, the king of second place, which is no small feat. I mean, you see people go back and forth. I mean, Mungie, very consistent player. Village, an interesting seed type here. I think it makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, we've talked about this already today. But, you know, that idea of decision-making and the kind of different lines that you can take within a village seed, I think is something that's going to, you know, potentially is going to play for Mungi's strengths. You know, it's going to be a seed type. It's a seed type that everyone is comfortable on, but potentially, you know, with him having the first pick here, he's going for something that's going to be a little bit less linear to kind of allow him to kind of open up potentially a gap to Aquacord here as well.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to see what that looks like here. First seed is exciting. Sets the tone. We saw it set the tone for EDCR last seed. I mean, both of these players are as well, like, very tournament, like, players who have played in a lot of tournaments. I mean, maybe Aquacord, I don't know, because, like, let's say Aquacord has more experience, like, he's been to the LAN, whatever, but, like, Mungi does a lot of stuff with, like, the Australia, New Zealand community in MCSR. Like, they do a lot of tournaments that are hosted, so I actually think both of them have a similar amount of tournament experience, which is really exciting because it's not like the last matchup where, you know, one player is maybe more tournament focused, one player is more leaderboard focused or whatever. Like, both of these players, I keep mentioning it, but really similar in just more areas than I originally thought.
Yeah, no, for sure. I completely agree. And, you know, they're both players that have been around for, you know, a while. This is, you know, it's the 7th player for Mungi, it's the 5th for Aquacord. You know, they've both been in semi-finals. They're both very, very strong runners. So it's going to be really, really interesting. I think, you know, especially this first seed is going to hopefully set the tone for some really, really good matches here.
It is definitely going to set the tone. Should be starting any moment here. Hopping back to us. Just stall just a little bit more. I mean, Rose, we saw a lot of good Minecraft today. We saw the game 5.
Wait, thank you for stalling.
I
needed that shit.
ECR 3-0. I'm putting you on the spot.
My fucking...
What was your favorite moment of the
my
day?
thingy, my ice maker froze, bruh.
I think I loved that Fine and Loki's game came down to a perch race at the end. Because I think that's potentially, like, it's going to be one of the last times we potentially see that in playoffs with the kind of change.
They supposed to do that? No, not froze inside.
That was quite exciting, and I loved how close
like,
both of
it don't
all
move.
of the seeds were
Yeah.
between those two players.
You know?
But also I loved
Sorry.
both EDCR and Beef sending...
You can't bring alcohol to the LA LAN? Oh my god, bruh.
Do you have
that
a
was pretty
highlight
insane.
today?
So you took both really obvious ones, so now I'm kind of like stranding for my third one. But like, I don't know, I really just liked, can I just say, I don't know if this is like
no fireworks.
Just
GG.
watching Loki play Minecraft was probably my favorite moment of today. Like, there's just random things that he'll
not going anymore.
Like, oh, that was
can't
really
get drunk.
awesome.
What's the fucking point?
Specifically, like, just his terrain nav, especially on those like first 3 seeds. Was just so
dude, why is my
good.
camera
the way that he plays. I also really
not
liked in the EDCR Beef game.
The brightness is
we
bad.
kept getting like triple to gap stables, but
There
it was
we
like a really weird triple to gap where we have to go like middle or left or whatever. And having it be when it's those two
I just realized the halftime show is gonna be BB Nobody.
is really fun. So those are probably my moments. I just like seeing.
Is the halftime show?
I think playoffs is a really good way to showcase that, especially as someone who's, let's say, behind the times on a lot of the tech stuff. Personally, watching them really do it full out is awesome. But here we are, W stall.
Why don't you like have the classic emoji? Because I hate classic and I hate metal brick.
So far today. Looks
oh, hella 9! What is this seed? Oh, hella 9! Oh, hella 9!
Both runners going to be grabbing as many sticks as possible. Luckily, when you get sticks from the bush, they're standardized between the 2 players. Interesting, Aquacord grabbing gravel as well.
Liam private room seed.
As well.
Yeah, only 1, but yeah, Mungi grabbing hay bale.
Oh hell no. Okay, never mind.
6 obby 3.
I thought it was gonna be fucking.
So.
I thought it was gonna be a 9 iron, no iron, or 9 obby, no iron blacksmith.
Well, you're not gonna be
like genuinely, I would have ended my life.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So. But is able to kind of craft the tools. Yeah, going for an iron axe for Mungi there. Probably gonna see the same from Aquacord. No, Aquacord making a bucket.
It's gonna woodlight?
Potentially still.
Wait, woodlight with what light?
I mean, yeah, gonna mine the stone here.
Woodlight with what wood?
Why we make iron axe if we're Aquacord? Like, let's think about this. I'm putting it because, like, again, I don't like anytime a player makes a questionable play in playoffs. I just assume that I'm wrong. Like, I'm definitely the problem here. Like, what is the thought process here for Aquacord? And I guess I don't know. Like, I guess that's the problem. I'm not exactly sure because I feel like the play from Mungi just makes so much more sense. You're guaranteed the 4 from the golem, so I don't know exactly what this does specifically.
Yeah, and then still killing the golem. Like, I would have understood it if you were just gonna go for a wood light.
But there's no
it's
wood.
also really interesting.
There's no wood.
Aquacord had like 5 beds. So, and I think Monkey's got like 4 beds. And I think because they know there's no wood, and if you don't find wood in the nether, you're gonna be struggling here. Monkey's gonna be entering first, so will be worth seeing if there's gonna be. There is a warped, but is it in the direction of the bastion?
It is.
Sort of.
Close enough. Like, I feel like Monkey probably.
Ooh, don't double click. Oh my god.
The bed clutch.
I would have double clicked there and fucking
but
blew
just
myself.
like, no
I would have
vote
blew
is
my
awesome.
shit off smooth.
I can't remember the last time I watched a ranked player
Smooth.
enter the nether with no boat. Like, I actually cannot remember the last time this happened. So, really.
Wait,
fun
this
to
tree is
see
way
that.
better
We're getting this tree
for
on
our
the high ground as well.
Heck.
Monkey, I think, missed this, so this is gonna allow for maybe a little bit of a difference here.
Run that back real quick.
Awkward, but I mean, is realizing.
I'm ending my life smooth.
Kind of jump down here. Click me.
How is he gonna go for it? Oh, okay.
Oh, I like it.
This is so scary. I hate
I don't
doing
remember what
this.
Monkey did, but
Okay, this is
Good on her.
fine.
Yeah, they're not taking too much damage. I mean, you've got plenty of bread, so it's not too bad. It is going to be bridge. Not a lot.
Could you just jump off the cliff and just tank it because you have so much
grab
food?
A lot of this netherrack on the way.
If that is that a good
Aquacor's gonna have
strat?
to do the same.
Maybe that's a beef ups.
Lovely pit of lava as well on the bridge.
yeah. Not ideal for sure, but Monkey really has a sizable lead here. Kind of committing to like
Ooh,
realizing,
he's
okay, I'm gonna have
blowing
to
up the
use
bed here for
to get
blocks.
Down, but Aquacord using the bed for some blocks here.
Did Monkey also do that?
34, pretty nice stuff. That's actually, you can't really complain if you're getting a half a stack.
That's enough for a
bed
route.
explosion there. Really nice stuff from Aquacord. Gonna maybe make up a little bit of
I mean,
time
Monkey
with
also
that,
has
but,
netherrack,
I
so
mean, the
maybe
problem is
did Monkey
that
do the same
terrain
thing?
is just ugly.
Might
Monkey
do the
has
same
a
thing.
pretty sizable lead at the moment.
You don't
And
even
I
need
think that
this wood,
Iron Axe
honestly.
play, I mean,
Just-
really smart
Very
from
comfortable.
Monkey to save a lot of time here in the overworld that really has translated so far into the nether.
Yeah, definitely. And we can see Monkey already kind of comfortably into his route.
Like, this is the shit that I hate.
Too much of a problem.
This is why I hate
but,
MCSR chatters.
A lot of pigs kind of making.
Is there a way to watch without the commentary? Just someone being a fucking moron for attention?
But a little bit of a
Son, mute button, mute, multi-twitch. Like, and the whole chat, everyone in the chat is replying to them. Like, bro, just fucking let them rot and decay in the corner, bro. You don't gotta give them attention.
Loads of obsidian in the chest as well.
Yeah, what I want to point out is Aquacore did the same thing that I don't remember if it was fine or low-key on the first seed, but like a modified Sugrao where we just are not building up as much as we used to. And I guess this is just like a new thing that players have found out, that we just don't need to go as high as we used to aggro the piglins that we want to if we're able to like see something that we like. So I really like this play from Aquacore here. Something to keep in mind as well as we just see more bridge throughout this tournament, but both players having to figure out
I
where
hate
we're
you.
going to be
Let's
going
die.
here.
Monkey's out.
Monkey is out. Monkey is
43
fully out.
which is more than you could need. You could misplace 2 whole portals and still have enough. So it's pretty good. Aquacord's still trying to look for the best direction. Does throw a pearl hang, but yeah, Monkey just a lot faster, I think, here.
Oh my god, 53 obby? What the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, having a tough
They just said
time,
that, I
yeah, I
think,
was gonna
but-
say, it's such a weird seed too, because like inventory management just starts to get kind of weird as well, because like we have these 4 beds that are already crafted. We just have so
Aquacore
much
finds way
weird
better
stuff
terrain to
deal with on
this
this type of seed.
Fort though.
Like,
Do you see the
I think
spawner?
Monkey's in a really good spot. I mean, Aquacord finds this
Oh, they
fort
both see this
way faster. I mean, actually made a ridiculous amount of time getting here. Maybe only 8 seconds behind. at this
Wait,
point, like, not a lot
Aquacord
at all.
Freaking obby mogs.
Really good here. Gets the double bed
Monkey.
off. I mean,
Aquacord
all
is
of a sudden,
53 obby.
kind of
Monkey
anyone's
is
game at this
43.
point.
He's getting
Yeah,
obby
I mean,
mogs.
they both were pretty much blaze bedding at the same time there. You know, they're both pre-crafting now. They've both got, you know, the same amount of rods. So, amazingly, despite being really behind with the enter here, Aquacord
They make a big
made up all the
portal.
time.
Ooh,
It's
wait,
gonna
I
be
just
much
realized
easier
though,
as well.
Aquacord doesn't have that many
Gonna be
pearls.
blinding.
He only has
Hit a ravine,
17.
and that
Oh
is
my
unlucky.
god!
That is actually
Tell
pretty
me,
unlucky.
tell me
Let's
Mungie
see
also
if the
is in
same
that
thing
ravine,
happens to
right?
Mungie here. I loses like 5
He's
seconds.
building it higher. What if that doesn't...
off. No
like,
calc
doesn't work, right?
overlay for Aquacord though, so we don't know the percentage. We don't know.
He's getting more wood for a
the
bow.
distance.
Oh, fucking beautiful fucking
5
water.
rods,
So super immediate.
a little bit
What,
of
Monkey?
Aquacord
Because
here.
he fucking messed up the portal? He does it behind and he doesn't get in the ravine?
If it's not,
No. He's so
that
lucky!
is
He's so
just
lucky.
some free time save for Monkey there. Not gonna
He
complain
messed
about
his
that.
portal on the usual spot, so he has to do it backward. Oh, but his eye's in the ravine. Never mind.
Well, oh, but Monkey has to.
But he can just build
down.
another portal here, and it's not even that bad.
The eye and just, he can just build another
chooses
portal.
to build another portal because you've got 40 obsidian, so you can. But yeah, Aquacord did grab 2 logs to be able to make a boat, but I don't believe that Monkey did. So at least Aquacord has the boat there. If you've got a little bit of a bad pull, you need to boat clutch, or you know if something goes wrong in the end, you know getting down.
I don't know why Aquacord doesn't make
power,
or didn't make a
safety net, but Monkey is going to be out
Arnax.
already, and
I mean, I
Aquacord
guess.
is still waiting for.
I mean, he didn't make it in the overworld, which he should have, but like even then, he still just make it. How is
He is
Aquacord
out here.
not out yet? He just
Aquacord
gets unlucky
having to
on
wait here is so
spawns.
frustrating. Can't do anything. Monkey
I mean, I guess
opens
Monkey
some
did tap the
terrain
spawner
here.
first.
It has still
I don't
enough
think he
obsidian after
did.
building like 4 portals
know.
on the seed.
was,
Missed
like,
the
really
first
simple.
one. Builds a second one, then builds a third one in the ravine. This is now 4. We're in the
There's-
stronghold.
Ludwig said
Aquacord
there's
is
0
also
good
out.
Swedish players.
No immediate spike for Mungie, but this direction actually looks pretty good. And there it is behind the starter. No reason to hunger reset here. We have plenty of food still.
Vishu dead,
We're gonna be able
Andrew
to
dead,
enter
Papler
And
dead.
here.
GG.
I have Aquacord with plenty of explosives.
Yeah, more than enough explosives if you are Monkey. Another back 0. We've had a lot today.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. Universal side setup is good.
Dude, Monkey got... Like, he saved so much time from just being able to leave earlier.
Pretty good
That's crazy.
height here.
This is really scary. I
She's not
hate USS.
amazing. I mean, has a lot of explosives though. This would
That
be,
doesn't... Oh. I don't
it's
think...
not
No, he...
phenomenal.
Okay,
Rose.
this is
And
a fine
somewhere
rotation,
You
though.
gotta at least question a little bit. That's a really nice double bed. We should.
Oh, this is gonna be
good
low,
with
though.
this
This is
because
low.
of That really nice. double
Oh
bed.
my god, that
It's
is
gonna be enough,
insane.
but for a second
That was
there,
so close to
you're
breaking.
maybe sweating, but really nice from Monkey.
How is this a low
Do it,
9?
Clutch it out.
How is this a low 9?
Here in this matchup against Aquacord after a really weird overworld.
Yeah.
How is this a low 9?
I'm
I'm actually confused.
As well. For but no, it was really interesting. You know, no wood at all. Having that spawn on the really high terrain as well, forcing you to have to basically
Like, they have to be, like,
down,
slowing the timer
you
down,
know,
right? Like, this
boat,
is... There's no way.
And also, yeah, so much obsidian.
Everyone above top 20 has
You know,
haste
we
1 and
saw
speed
Monkey's
1.
eye fall down the
True.
ravine, and he's just
That's
able
how they
to
hit all the buried
around,
zeros,
having to
bro.
waste time
Because they have
to
haste. They can
climb
just
back up.
dig through
But yeah,
faster.
you can see faster enter for Monkey and much faster into the Bastion, just much more efficient, I think, in gathering blocks to start the route. And then Aquacord obviously blinding early, and then just Monkey kind of extending that lead into the end of the seed there. I think just better, I don't know, just better blaze cycles potentially. I feel like Aquacord was just waiting a really long time after he got his first rod.
Yeah, maybe it could be a fire thing. Maybe it's just one stray that we missed in between that. It could be a bunch of different things. But I mean, if you're Aquacord here, you got to probably be thinking you got a little bit unlucky in a lot of different areas. Obviously, you don't know exactly what's happening.
I still don't understand why
You don't know that Mungie also
the
didn't
ranked
get the
account or whatever
you
isn't
don't know,
affiliate.
you
Like,
know,
they
a
could be
lot of
making
things that
bank
happen,
off
but
running like
I
these
think that
3-minute
overall
ads,
play
no?
really mattered. I think it
Am I
ended up,
crazy? Maybe I'm
just
crazy.
the hesitation on getting to the Bastion. I think Mungie, because of the experience that Mungie has as well from playing a little bit more Seeds than Aquacord.
Like, ranked is not gonna
also
fund itself, isn't
be
it?
a reason for a little bit less
And the price
hesitation
pool.
there. So, interesting first seed for sure. And Mungie is going to take it. 1-0
Climber
so
comes
far,
it?
but
Not anymore.
A lot of game to still be
He's
played
off
here,
the
but
playoffs
it's
team
right
because he's
justified.
competing.
1 seed is not a good judge of these players, and that's why we get to do a lot more than just one.
Yeah, and it's also, a seed like that is not a good judgment, I think, either. I think that was potentially one that just played better to Mungie's strengths, because you're having to make a lot more decisions. Desert Village, absolutely no wood. Mungie obviously choosing the Iron Axe, less hesitation, and just
Get
kind
money
of,
from memberships.
also, I guess, a little bit Brave.
Yeah, but like, is it like
just
enough to
kind of-
fund
for the
all
bed-
of
for the bed
playoffs?
clutch, whereas I could kind of just like
5K,
for the
and
two
also
behind,
support
kind
like
of,
the devs and
not
shit?
hesitated,
I don't know.
but just kind of a little bit slower. Whereas I
Oops.
think Monkey just sort of rolled with the kind of wild punches of that seed, in terms of just like, not wasting any time, just sort of saying, okay, this is the seed I have. I'm just gonna,
I think they have had more devs recently. Like, there's some people with dev rank or role in the Discord, I think.
Gonna pick as a seed type.
You fuck with my wallpaper?
There we go.
Ooh.
Wow, 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 wow,
I
wow,
like it.
wow.
RSG, Demon, Aquacord. I mean, Monkey plays a fair bit of RSG, not like a crazy amount, but Aquacord definitely plays more, especially recently.
Yeah,
like
let me
the
open
pick for
Discord. I
Aquacord,
need to
but
just do
I
that
like what you were
still.
saying. I actually really think brave as a word to
Wait, Piggy,
describe
you can do
Monkey's
it.
gameplay
Piggy's
is
the
really good.
artist of it.
He is just he will just
Piggy the
he'll just send it
artist.
sometimes. and I
Definitely an
respect it. I think it's a
artist.
good categorization of Monkey there. But this
And there's a
BTS is little bit
friggin'
more
oh my goodness.
top
Are we
speed
seriously?
potential as well, which I think will favor
Oh my
Aquacord
days. There's a
ever so
big
slightly.
more wall.
So we'll see how it goes for Buried Treasure, but I mean, Aquacord, you do not want to go down 2-0 in this matchup. We saw how punishing that could be. There's only been 4 reverse sweeps ever, so this is nearly a must-win for Aquacord here.
Oh my
But
days.
he has done the reverse sweep before, just last weekend. So it's not impossible.
That's
but
true. I forgot
Yeah.
that was Aquacord last weekend. That literally
Yeah.
was Aquacord.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
So it's still possible, but you want to get one back here if you are Aquacord.
Okay,
Get
BT.
one back. Both
Is this
players
gonna be
really
scuffed?
quick.
It looks like it's
Lining
fine.
Aquacord, maybe just a tad faster.
But where's the
Interesting
trees,
spots, no
though?
weirdness here. Interesting food, not a crazy amount, but you'll take
Yeah,
anytime
it's
you get at
fine.
least 4 stat.
You see a kelp there as
You'll
well.
be happy. Looking pretty good here for both. The trees are a bit far, but not anything these runners are not used to.
Yeah, and you've got gravel on the surface as well, so you're not going to have to waste time, swimming down and mining it there, and you can just kind of use the time to kind of try and find your ravine where your enter is going to be. But plenty of iron, food there, gold as well if you need it for distraction. So interestingly, Monkey making diamond shovel, Aquacord choosing to ignore the diamond. Not that it's going to make much of a difference unless it takes 2 stacks of gravel to get flint, and it doesn't, so it doesn't really make any difference. But yeah,
No.
just interesting choice. But maybe they spawn in a buried soul sand valley, you never know, and then you're gonna want to have a diamond shovel. It could matter.
It's true. It could matter. I think I also heard. I think.
Ooh,
iron and
all of
diamond
these
shovel
ravines are
actually
fake for
makes no difference on
Aquacord.
gravel. I think it only
But I think
matters
Monkey's
for,
going
like,
the same direction.
So pretty silly stuff. This kelp though, not looking good for either runner. I mean, both going for it, both getting kind of owned. Not gonna work out
Owned.
for them in that.
Monkey sees
sense,
like 2
but
kelp here.
Aquacord finds something else
And that's real.
first.
Wow.
So he's gonna be heading
I don't know
down
if
here,
Does that look real for Aquacord?
trying to figure
That
out
does
if
not
this
look
is gonna be
real.
real or not. I mean, this first bit, I don't think it's gonna be.
Okay,
real.
actually, no,
Maybe
it
the
is. There's
second bit,
gravel
maybe
here.
this could be real.
Ah,
Yeah,
GG.
no, I was pretty surprised honestly that
Never
Aquacord
mind.
even
I
went
thought the
for that.
gravel was the stone.
This is much more real for him, but Mungie.
And
maybe
it's
entering
they're both
first
2
here
deep.
After winning
Or
the
one
first
deep, I
seed
mean,
in a
okay.
good
They're both, like,
position here,
still even.
Aquacord maybe 10 seconds behind.
5.
Yeah, interesting to see now is this
Ooh, no
gonna be
lava.
a
fine.
close bastion, nice clear, high number on the E rate.
Eek!
Oh my goodness, Monkey. Okay, just boat clutch across the gap there doesn't quite make.
Does Monkey
hard
drag
contact,
now?
but, yeah, still a little bit.
I don't know.
far,
I think I
Bastion
don't know. I don't remember if
again
he does or
is
not.
having to take slightly different.
What mouse does he
terrain. I
use?
think Monkey's staying up high, whereas Aquacord, I think,
He used like some
is
random ass
slightly
Logitech mouse. I
lower,
think I remember.
approaching from a slightly different angle. Whereas
Very
Monkey
different
is
angle
at
for
Like,
Aquacord, but
probably
the-
changed.
yeah, at the triple. It is stables.
yeah, it is. I mean, Monkeys just took way better terrain than what Aquacord was doing. I mean, this is just not going to be nearly the same pace here. I mean, Monkey just adding to the lead here. Aquacord going to be going down, not even checking the top part of the chest. So this is going to be more time lost having to mine through all these blocks. And Monkey just looks really good right now. I mean, this is some really high-level gameplay. Aquacord is going to try and find a way to get back.
Well,
into
why is
the
there a
game.
guy there?
Barely blocks off a
So I'm not
pig.
reviewing. You didn't never look
And
anything about it.
Monkey's
YouTube
looking lights
knows
out.
that's the MCSR mouse.
Yeah, just.
I think
well
that's just
away
the
into the
like
route.
the
Able to
mouse,
use the
just for
shield
like
to
everyone.
avoid
Like
the
I know
leads
the
as well,
aiming
possibly
community like
from,
really likes
in
that
previous
mouse a
game.
lot.
A little bit of damage from Monkey, but you know, just a lot faster, just a lot
Like it's a really
quicker of a kind
popular
of
mouse in the
route
aiming community,
into the bastion,
just because of the
which
shape.
just saved him
It's
a
like
lot
really
of time.
unique.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to be getting the main section of gold blocks now. Aquacord again, maybe.
But it's a good mouse.
15, 20.
Liam fucking
ahead.
hates
Maybe
it.
less than that, honestly. Made up a little bit of time here. Handled getting the piglins to the gap a bit
The only
better,
like the thing
but
is
Monkey's
like the only bad thing is just
clearly
like
in the
just
lead. Gonna see how the inventory
endgame gear wires are just terrible. Like
handle all the trades.
my
The score is
fucking
not very close
OP1
to
wired cable
15 or
broke.
16 chunks.
I think Hax's OP1
These
cable
runners,
broke.
So
like,
max distance for it pretty
Everyone
much.
cable broke.
Terrain nav is going to be a huge factor in the second half of the seed.
Yeah, definitely, and it's already played a pretty big role.
No, I
In the
have
beginning, I
that.
think Mungie is having a look now in his wide macro while he waits for the trades to try and see if he can see the best sort of route to take to get.
It double
to the
clicks a
fort
lot
as
though.
easy as
That's the
possible.
like
You don't want
that's
to
like
be
the
in wrong
best
position
thing about the
and
OP1 for
stuck,
MCSR. Like you kind of need
to
that to double click.
dig or backtrack to be able to get clearly
Type.
to the fort, especially with the kind of layout of this
A Drake song I ever
resin.
listened
I think it just
to.
makes it a little bit. This is where I'm.
Emerson, I hope you get
stronger.
hit by a
I find that I
bus.
know I have the bottom chest there as well.
I'm
Play a lot
sorry,
faster.
Really nice
Than
I'm
my
sorry.
opponent, so do I go
I'm just playing. I just saw your I just saw your name and I fucking had to. I apologize. It is not a legacy that you want to have. It just is what you do have.
And
I'm sorry.
Aquacord making up a ton of time.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just
routed
playing.
the pigs better, but
I'm just
he also
playing.
just got more pigs. On top of that as well,
That was confusing, but it's
mean,
basically
really
anywhere
played that bastion
between
phenomenally once he actually
70
got there.
and
Yeah.
100.
Problem
The
for
whole
Monkey
time
was
you're
that was
talking,
the
I was
max
thinking about
switch.
Emerson getting hit by a bus.
Yeah,
Just
and
genuinely.
both,
Yeah, that's okay. Did they show up in
high
chat
and
again?
now are like dropping down into this crimson, but both just not quite able to see it.
Bro, he
still
fucking hates her. What the
just-
fuck?
really
Hello?
no idea where it can be.
Aquacord has it within 2 render. Also lowered, going up into 3 hoglins on the high ground here. A little bit scary, especially with
Wait,
the
where is
food.
this fort?
Monkey still nothing.
Where's the board?
Aquacord still nothing.
It's in him. It's in you.
Aquacord still
It's-
getting
it's
chased
in
by
you.
the hoglins as well.
It's in you.
Nothing
they're both
for
at the
either of them.
same
I think I
spot.
thought I saw it for a second on Monkey's screen.
Yeah, I
But
thought I
no,
saw it
nothing.
as well, but
Is it just in like a ravine somewhere?
just gonna
Oh,
be a
and there it
case of
is for
who's-
Monkey.
Yeah, who
Okay.
found the
I think.
better
It's
Is
so
that
terrain.
real?
far.
Fog?
No, that
That is
wait.
it. It's so hard to tell sometimes. It is real.
Okay, no, he sees it. He sees
Okay,
it.
it's
And
probably
like,
just like
Aquacord's in the same spot. So somehow, after all that, they're basically entering the fort at the exact same time.
it just has to be
Like
just
crazy.
so buried. I think that's what it
both in the-
is.
They
both
are
in the
in-
bad part as well.
spots. Yeah, they are the bad part, but Monkey is in a way better spot in the bad part. Awkward, maybe it's just up here, but I thought there was much more. Oh no, Awkward ended up actually taking fine terrain. I thought it was actually a little bit more different than.
But
Monkey,
Monkey's
I
ahead
am
and
wrong.
going to the spawner again.
Monkey finds the spawner. Doesn't have a bed pre-craft though. Aquacord does. Is gonna lose some time to this. Thankfully, not a full spawn cycle. Looks like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Not punished for that. And I mean, they're pretty close here. It's marginal. It's marginal. I mean, you want to see Aquacord take this so
Marginal
it's
like
not down
Simpsons.
2-0 again.
Those who know.
But
Those who know.
it's definitely Monkey is still in the lead.
Yeah, and definitely, if you're either of these runners, having to search for so long to find the fort is going to be frustrating, but it's also going to be throwing off your pace. So you've got to make sure that you're kind of not letting that kind of, I guess, get to you, to make sure that you're kind of staying focused. And they're both pretty much blinding at the exact same time. They're on equal amount of rods as well.
Streamers
So,
wanted me dead for some
just
reason in the thread.
Really, really close. After all of
Oh,
that with
shit.
the terrain
They
and
post
Aquacord
that?
entering
Wait,
kind
I
of
gotta tap in
slightly
after.
behind, all of that time's
Yeah.
been made up here.
No way Monkey doesn't death
These
reset
rates are
here.
great.
I mean, I
5
guess
rods
it's only
for each player,
720,
but
but like it's full
Aquacord
buried.
having a Hungry Reset, taking so much more damage throughout the Pearl lane.
Yeah,
Where
I
Monkey
guess, yeah, he just has
is
more
going to
health.
still have to Hunger Reset going Accords, but it's not far. And Aquacord's probably going to have to Hunger Reset again anyway. So Monkey saving a full Hunger Reset over Aquacord here. And actually, Aquacord has this whole spawn cycle. gets the rod and is leaving before Mungie. So because Mungie did not clear the blaze spawner quick enough because the beds weren't pre-crafted, I guess lost a blaze or two.
That's
and
the
now
exact same
Aquacore's
thing
in the lead
Aquacord
after
did.
all that. And it's pretty close.
And he cranked the
very
terrain
different terrain
also.
decisions, and Aquacore's was clearly better. Building the portal
It's
now.
like this.
made up
Oh
even
my god!
more time heading
Don't
to
misplay
ports.
this.
Yeah, and just much simpler route choice over the terrain there for Aquacord, as opposed to Mungie, who is still digging through the blocks to get there. Not sure if Aquacord sees the spike that he quite likes.
I don't think he loves this. No, he does
He
not
almost
love
fucking
this
walked
at
off the
all.
thingy.
Now heading way more towards after that most recent spike.
There it
and
is.
there it is.
Yep.
Find something he really likes. Mungie taking a lot of damage. Gonna have to hunger reset as well as Aquacord, but Aquacord ahead by at least 20 seconds or so now. Has this game in the palm of his hands. Just has to hit the 0. It's caged.
55.
0.55. A little bit of a weird O value for some runners, but handles it very nicely. Not a ton of explosives. Only 6, but
Go for
Mungie
aura
has
setup.
5.
That's fine.
So
Imagine
very
though.
close for these runners. It's
Has to go
also
with 90.
a pack small boy again, so gonna be hard to really.
And watch
push
it
here,
fly
especially with
again.
the Cage only gonna be able to go to
Ozuno.
90. Is the
Ozuno.
dragon going to fly? Is really the big question
Oh
here.
my
And it
god!
does. So
Again!
Mungui's not gonna be able to get 95 either. So guess what, Rose? We have another perch race on our hands here.
No, but if you do aura setup, you can get 95
It
there.
doesn't matter if you enter.
If you do aura
the
setup, you can get
end first or
95.
not. It's very
Wait,
much
Mungie's going
down
91.
to your kind
No
of
shot.
Dragon Perch RNG. Is the
No, it does
yeah.
fly.
Or yeah, it does fly.
You know,
it
it's
does
gone.
fly.
It's gone.
Okay.
It did look a little bit confusing. I thought the same thing for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But not gonna matter for Mungie. Both runners also very low health, so have to be careful.
Yeah, how many
Neither gonna be able to
explosives does...
pearl in for their
Aquacord has 4 explosives. You can craft an anchor as well.
prepared- I'm laughing because Mungie's
Oh my god!
and Aquacord missed the
Oh,
perch.
Aquacord gets no.
Because he had to
oh,
craft a
that's-
bed. Oh my
Aquacord
god.
missed the perch.
See.
Mungie, stop dancing so I can commentate correctly. Oh my
He's...
goodness.
Okay, he's trying to go for one
Oh,
shot.
and
He could have
plus
backed
that,
out.
we
What I
Oh.
don't know what the thought process was there. He was trying to maybe place for the anchors, but just was too close to the dragon and got launched.
Yeah,
up.
I don't know what happened there. I actually have no idea.
Yeah.
Tried to go for
just-
one shot according to Parker.
Oh.
It's so hard to go for one shot when you don't have like a pre-setup, at least to my knowledge. I'm sure there's been more developments and stuff, but very, very risky play.
You need to hit the
Aquacord.
dragon
It would've
first
been
though,
crazy if it
so
paid
it
off.
doesn't
would've been
fucking
actually
boom
crazy
you.
hype, because I don't think there's ever been a successful one shot in playoffs before. That would have been crazy. But a really, really risky play there. And now, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Mungie can just la stroll into the.
But he just
the
doesn't
victory
have the
here.
health for one shots. Are you stupid, Shadow Bear 67?
Very low health.
Are you
Does have to
stupid?
Kind of walk,
Are you stupid?
to
Sorry.
to the middle, to the fountain, when the dragon is perching. But yeah, it's still waiting. Okay, I thought it was going, but it's really hard to tell.
I think this is it now. Finally,
Yeah.
yeah. There's the snap. I mean, reads it really well, so has the time. Not a lot of health, so has to hit. Why is there a dolphin in the Nether for Aquacord?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Sure,
okay.
why not? I mean, this is kind of a weird setup for Mungie, but we should be good.
Yeah,
Let's
only
just
had
not
4 explosives.
accidentally die
but
somehow.
Yeah,
we're good.
half a heart, so there's a chance. But no, I think it's going to be Mungie taking a second seed here, which is not quite what you would have expected. But it all comes down to the dragon flying there.
It's a beautiful 12-minute speed run, a back and forth seed, and a surprisingly even seed. I mean, really, it was really even until Aquacord just
Let me do
really
this.
dominated on the stronghold terrain nav. I mean, really good job getting that second portal. Still enters the end faster. The dragon flies for both, and then just missing the perch in playoffs is just absolutely disastrous. It can't feel good, especially when now you're down 2-0.
Yeah, definitely. And, we've talked about it before. Goldfish memory. Aquacord has been in this exact scenario this time last week, and he was able to reverse sweep against Dougal. So he's got to at least have that in the back of his mind of,
That's true.
I may be 2-0 down, but I'm not out yet. And,
Exactly.
What's the game after this? It's
yeah,
Silver
we've
versus
seen 2
Infium.
very strange seeds.
I need
So
Silver to
think,
win. I
yes.
need it. I need it.
Anything can happen now. So, if you're Aquacord, yes, it's frustrating, but
please, Silver, I need this. Please.
There should be no one on planet Earth that feels more comfortable in this situation than Aquacord, because he was in the exact same spot 1 week ago and did it against Dugile. And if you can reverse sweep Dugile, you can basically do anything you want in the world. Like, go be an astronaut, go get like a doctorate or something. Like, Aquacord can do whatever's possible after reverse sweeping Dugile. So I would not be surprised if we see that. I mean, I guess I would be, because it's pretty rare, but I mean, I don't even think Aquacord's played particularly bad in any specific spot. I mean, maybe the only questionable thing was that Iron Axe play in Seed 1, but I mean, Mungi's looking really solid, straightforward, just playing solidly, and Aquacord, a really crucial miss there that could have made it 1-1.
I want to see.
Yeah.
Are they going to go to analysis? Is Fulham even analyzing today? Is that a word?
Played, I think, the Fortress so well. It took a long time.
You can definitely, I think you can definitely go 95 if you do the other setup there.
Last rod way earlier just had way faster terrain to get to the stronghold in the first place, and it's just so unlucky that when the dragon flies, he misses his perch, and then Mungi just, I guess, that kind of consistency, I think, coming through there potentially to just make sure that you're able to hang in there and kind of clear up with a 12-minute seed. But yeah, match point for Mungi, but not kind of not over for Aquacord yet at all.
It ain't over till it's over. We do have a Fulham analysis for all of you to take a look at, because I'm sure we've missed some stuff in these absolutely wild seeds. So before we go into game 3, let's have Fulham tell us what we've missed.
Yeah, like, you could have easily gone, like, on this setup here.
Fantastic. Welcome
95, and then go from here. Well, I don't know about easily, but, like, it's definitely possible.
Big Mungi has taken the first 2 seeds. We did think that Aquacord had a little chance in that second seed there, but wasn't able to finish things off. But what I wanted to talk about there was the zeros. Of course, now you could see the obvious.
Yo, we can hear him.
The dragon flew.
Curryway's giggly ass.
For a one-shot in the end. What I do want to talk about though is notice the difference in setups between these zeros. I'll skip through a lot of it. But notice, Aquacord has 6 explosives, and therefore can afford to use the 2 anchors to set up, as we see very frequently with runners. Obviously, we see the Dragonfly here, 2.5 hearts, not ideal, but can hit a 4-bed 1 cycle, because earlier on in the seed, Aquacord decided to go for a single blaze bed, topside blaze bed, so only using 1, meaning that he has 4 beds, 4 beds entering the end, but having placed those 2 anchors and using 1 bed here to explode, he now only has 3 left. This could have influenced his decision-making to go for the 1-shot in the end, because only having those 3 beds remaining is going to really struggle with the 1 cycle unless he deals a lot of damage with those beds. Maybe
well, he has Dequaying, and then he's going to talk about the anchor.
These runners don't really practice that, given the fact of how frequently they end up hitting the 0 cycles. Notice the difference, however, with Mungi's play. Enters the end with the correct number of explosives. Let me pause real quick while he's got his inventory open here. You can see 3 beds and 2 anchors. Now, if Mungi had pre-placed those 2 anchors when going for this 0 cycle, he wouldn't have been able to complete the 1 cycle with the perch afterwards. But notice he doesn't go for that. Places the 2 crying obby instead. So when this
crying.
He now has the 4 explosives.
I'm
the 2
crying.
anchors that in his inventory still, he can use to kill the dragon on the 1 cycle. That was a massive, massive difference between
the new 2x2 anchor
Mungi
square thing could be used by top runners
soon. 1 cycle as the backup. It was probably a very heads-up play, given the fact that he didn't see Aquacord had that take aim achievement maybe early on. Could have done a little bit of advancement metagaming there.
2x2 anchor square. Is this like really recent?
Second,
or is it just like double anchors?
It is 2-0 to Mungi, and I'm going to send you guys back to the commentators right now.
Thank you, Fulham. That was very nice. W analysis. I mean, that's something that honestly I think about a lot in No Reset.
Saw that vid a few days ago.
Those of you who don't know, when with rank, the dragon rotates like a whole extra rotation down for 0 cycle. So these runners are not used to having to deal with like the dragon flying that much, which is why they're in these awkward spots that they're not really accustomed to. So it's not front of mind for them to think about, oh, like, where am I placing my obsidian? where like can I save my anchor here? Just not something.
I don't know why.
about
Yeah, they
really
did that
as
to
much.
my phone
And
too.
I kind of like when
They
it comes
made
up
it,
because
like,
it's just
shiny and
another
shit.
variable
It's
play
weird.
that makes decision making matter even more.
Yeah, definitely. I like that's one of the reasons why like I feel like ranked
Anchor
speedrunning is
square.
so good, because it doesn't matter
Easy.
necessarily that you
Oh,
are
this
the
title
top
is the
mechanical player.
easy
You know,
anchor square
the
2+2
decisions
setup
you
so that
make,
dude
the
won't choke
real
another
micro
4-bet
decisions
one
you
anchor
make
situation.
can completely swing a game. And we've started to see that. You know, we've seen it in the past. We've seen it in these two.
This is
seasons,
28-28. Are we
and,
serious?
yeah,
We're going to the Osh Gate courts.
you know, the next game here. I'm also curious what Aquacord is going to go wise as well. We had two very interesting seeds, so maybe we'll have a little bit more of a normal third seed potentially.
Well, I guess because it works
Shipwreck.
here on these
Interesting.
setups.
I actually, if I was Aquacord, I was thinking Ruin Portal here for Aquacord just because you maybe try and bank on the top speed thing again. I mean, you enter the end first, and I mean, Shipwreck, your thought process is probably, okay, we just played an Ocean Seed. I played that better. Let's go back to an Ocean Seed where I have a chance to play that better as well. So I
It
like
seems
the thought
interesting.
process here. I think it makes sense. I think Aquacord has a chance here to get back in this game. I mean, like we said, we cannot count him out at all whatsoever. But Mungi has been looking really good. I mean, has a chance to make it to the semifinals and definitely wants to do everything he can to just end this game right now.
Aquacord Shipwreck.
Yeah.
Supposedly this is Mungi's worst
I'm-
C-type, so let's see.
I'm really curious to see as well now, are we gonna have that kind of like just linear, simple overworld, a simple nether, and is it gonna come down to kind of like raw speed and decision making, or is it gonna be a little bit more kind of not so much wacky? I don't know if wacky is the right word, but is it gonna kind of matter a little bit more that we have these slightly kind of like more, you know, these less or unchosen kind of seats. They've not been reviewed. They're just purely going on the filter, and I'm so excited to see kind of how that's going to play out here as well, and if we're going to have any kind of extra craziness to what we've already seen today.
Yeah, absolutely. No
So,
immediate spot of the ship.
how does...
But Mungi does spot it
What the heck?
pretty quickly
Mungi
here.
just
We're
insta
gonna lose
gets
a little bit
it.
of time, but not too much. Something also, Rose, Mungi is undefeated throughout this playoff so far because 3-0'd Blazemind as well. So,
Ascension?
I mean, getting it done. Has a chance to 3-0 here.
It's the Twitter blue
That would
blocker.
be pretty impressive.
It like auto blocks everyone
Yeah,
if they have a check, if they have
lot
a
of
Twitter
iron as
fucking
well
check
from the
mark.
ship there. We've got good food, 6 bread, 7
But I'm not
carrots,
even
we've got
signed in,
50
so it doesn't even
gold
do anything
carrots,
right
you
now.
can make shears, you know, plenty of kind of.
No, but Twitter's legit unusable
It's
if you
really
don't do that.
comfortable, I
If you don't
think,
have that,
overall
if you don't
as
like
well. And Mungi just
have like Twitter blue
slightly
accounts
ahead,
blocked or whatever.
purely just from finding
Like it's
the ship
genuine,
a
just
little bit
all
faster than
ass.
Aquacord.
It's just all ass.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna
Yeah.
matter a lot. I mean, Mungi's out first. Awkward has to still.
It was an RP.
leaves. Ruin Portal here as well, Rose.
Is he gonna
That-
Ooh,
check
but
it?
Awkward gets a
That's what I'm wondering,
dolphin.
Yeah, is he gonna check
I mean, it's
it?
an enter, so I
Dolphin.
like
Oh,
it.
but the
There's
dolphin's
no
gonna pick up
obvious
that
help.
one
It makes
gravel.
sense here.
Yeah, the dolphin
Not
leaves, but
anything
it's
amazing,
probably
amazing, but you get your
still
life.
fine.
Makes sense for both of
Yeah.
these runners here. And
just
Mungi
really
with a
picked
great
up.
completion here as well to really do this. I think Awkward's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, looks really good here. But Mungi again entering first, looking really solid here, trying to go for the back-to-back 3-0.
bridge.
And what is this here? This looks like a bridge bastion.
Yeah.
You go Edgar staircase.
Ascot leaves.
He's going
so just
through
have to be a
here.
little bit
What?
careful that those leaves don't burn.
Oh, cause he's gonna do Jimbo
But,
James.
Interestingly,
Oh,
Aquacord
but
is
it's a
trying to go around,
single.
whereas Mungi is
Oh,
digging,
punished.
up from the inside.
Genuinely
I
punished.
think Aquacord is trying to go around to get straight to the chalice rather than going through the bastion, which is what Mungi has chosen to do.
I actually really liked this play from Aquacord, but I just think it's not going to pay off as much as it could have. I mean, there's a little bit of terrain here, but look at this, Rose. Like, goes for this great play. Oh, I thought the lava was going to be on the chalice.
for this great play.
unfortunately for Aquacord,
No, this
it's
is
not
I
gonna
think
be
this
on
is
the
way
chalice.
better.
It's going to be okay here.
Because
Mungi
Mungi played for that being a triple and doing Jimbo James, but
it's
it's just
But I mean,
it's
when
just
in
a
doubt,
single,
go
so
high
that's a
terrain.
fully
Really
dig.
nice play so
he does
far
have blocks, I guess.
from Aquacord.
Like
and
Aquacord only
this
is
is maybe
28. Is that
the
enough
second
for
Yeah.
for
I mean,
Sug?
I don't know if
It
there's
is.
any benefit. It's just Mungi got to check the chest slightly faster. So, yeah, but I don't.
I guess
know
he
if
does have
that's
that
gonna
side chest.
really
If that had
matter
all be.
here. Going for a higher.
I don't know if it had.
gold
Oh no, that was the lobby
for
chest.
Aquacord,
Ooh,
on
so actually
Seed
could be
here,
good for
which is
Mungie.
slightly different to what we've seen.
Oh, it's double fucking
that other
single.
runners do who've been placing.
Okay, that's interesting
lower
then.
Also.
Yeah.
So,
Going for.
oh shit. Yeah, Mungie just doesn't have to go back to the other side. Aquacord does.
I mean,
Oh my god,
honestly,
Aquacord has
not
like no
that many picks,
picks.
maybe
What the
6,
fuck?
So that's not gonna really do it. Mungie now doing the same exact thing, even less pigs actually for Mungie.
Oh!
So.
GG. Why is there a guy in here?
Maybe. I mean, we're gonna be here for a while. So
Yeah.
Mungie checking that first chest does not really matter here. As much.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
we might have
slow
thought.
ass route.
Yeah, I guess like one late pig is trying to kind of lure this.
Yeah, I guess
other
it's
one
fine for
up,
Aquacord
but
then, because then he can just
definitely gonna
use this
slow
time to
down
go all the way
trades,
back to the
definitely a
other
lot less-
rampart.
Still trying to aggro to get more pigs.
Because the
but
pigs are
definitely a lot
they're gonna be
less than
trading
we're used to
so
seeing,
slowly. That's just not even gonna
from the
matter.
Bridge Bastion.
I mean, double single bridge is always hard to
Aquacord.
get those things, but yeah, look at this pearl hang from Aquacord that he can do because of.
Ooh,
Not
but his
checking
pigs
the
are
chest.
unloaded though. His pigs are
Now we're gonna
unloaded.
go grab this. I don't know if Mungie actually saw this because of how.
If you
he
go up to
played
4
the
here, does that pearl
Bastion.
unload? Does that
So
pearl
this actually might be
unload?
a crazy big
Yeah.
advantage.
His
for
pigs are unloaded
Aquacord
here. Okay, up to
Yeah, I'm
3.
not sure
So
Yeah,
he was like
Mungie
thinking
might
about
be-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Mungie doesn't. Oh, I guess because
measure here.
he
Oh,
had it
pirate, I
full
should
baried.
say.
So this is better for Aquacord.
It's a huge advantage to Aquacord. Kind of
Yeah.
exactly what he needs to get back in this game. Has the pre-crafts going on for Aquacord, the golden carrots, the beds. The pearl count is not looking amazing.
Aquacord's
We're
out.
checking trades now.
I
We
think.
still need some more
I
stuff.
think pearls actually. That's obby though.
Just barely unable to leave.
Yeah, we're out.
Maybe we're good now, honestly. I'm not sure what we're still waiting for. We have like 8 beds and a stack and a half of pearls. We're leaving now. We're out. And because of that pearl hang rose, Aquacord made up a ton of time in the Bastion and is now strongly pulled ahead of Mungie.
Yeah, and a much better pearl hang, much closer to the fort because he knew exactly where it was. Only had to throw kind of one pearl to be able to see it, whereas Mungie had to throw 2.
And he insta got to the spawner as
and
well.
So, yeah,
Does
Aquacord
Mungie
with
not
the
have
time
Garrett's?
here
Or is he
and
just
with the golden
eating bread
carrots
first?
already kind of made, whereas Mungie still has the bread. I think hasn't crafted the golden carrots yet.
Oh.
Yeah, this is huge.
My day is shit. Can I beat up Freeway to
Aquacord in
feel
a really
better?
nice spot
no.
here.
No.
But again, Mungie not
No.
out of it yet.
No.
This looks like different spawners. Mungie actually has a couple strays here as well. Awkward having to deal with this glowstone that I don't think Mungie had to deal with at that first spawner. So
Oh,
no, it
goes to
wasn't
the
the same
second
spawner. This was
spawner.
because it wasn't blaze bedded yet. So Mungie is playing a completely different spawner, like 100 blocks away in the Nether. So we could see some different strongholds here. I mean, this is much more open as well, which is kind of nice. It does get a spawn outside.
I don't know what this is better
the spawner,
for.
which is kind of annoying.
Because, like,
Well,
Monkey's gonna be full
Aquacor's gonna
open,
be
and he
building
kind of
the
has
first
terrain
world
around
now
him.
with
But, like, it
only
is
2 rods. I mean, they're
basalt.
even on rod count.
I think it is
So
open more, though.
not that much of a lead for Aquacord
Because Aquacord
right
is just,
now,
like, in
but
kind of a
we'll
wall.
see how it ends up going once Aquacord blinds here, and now is up to 5.
Yeah, and for
is
Mungie,
up a
obviously trying to
cycle, though.
maximize, getting those 2 blazes on the way, and visiting both spawners to obviously maximize the amount of rods that you can get. But is only now kind of doing his pre-crafts. Does eventually craft the golden carrots. Does his explosives. But I think it's still behind in terms of rods. I think Aquacord has to throw 2 there, 2 eyes as well there. So just a little bit of extra time lost, but not too bad. Different locations.
What's
I think,
upcycle?
for the blind portal, but
Not
I don't
much.
know if it's going to affect the stronghold kind of distances.
We'll have to see here. Fortunately, Aquacord does not have the Ninja Brain bot open, so I'll have to maybe see in the F3 what it's looking like here. But Aquacord's still having to wait
Wait,
for that
Monkey
one
got-
last rod. Gets the spawn cycle here. Gets it immediately. Is going to be
Monkey
leaving.
got the fucking other
And it
cycle.
looks like it's the same direction as
Oh, he got
Monkey's-
strays. Right.
Spawner. So Monkey's going to have a pretty
So he
much
has
straight
less
line here
cycles.
to grab that. But still needs... No, does not need one more rod. Actually got it off that last blaze. So is kind of back in the game.
God,
here.
they're both at the same
basically standing
spot.
At the same spot.
Awkward,
And
maybe
Aquacord
like.
maybe ahead by only 5 seconds or so now.
Oh, but Monkey's Pearl
Yeah,
puts him
both
under
built
a
up in the
fucking like
lava,
part of the cave.
At pretty much the
I think
same
they both
point.
did, but
So,
like Monkey kind of has to dig
just
here.
Monkey
Yeah,
making
this
up
is better for
time that by,
Aquacord.
I guess from playing extra,
Yeah, Aquacord's on
extra
cords.
blazes, extra spawner. And
I mean, this is,
Oh my God,
this
they're
is
both on cords,
legit
that's
tied
fine.
right now. Yeah, this is a dead even heat here. Aquacord's stream is ahead by also like, oh no, behind I should say. Or I guess technically ahead. I don't know how you want to do it. Aquacord is earlier in time than Mungie is, so maybe ahead by like 5 seconds. Finds the portal room instantly. Mungie also does, but again,
what's the end
that
enters?
stream delay actually might matter.
7:59, 8:01. Okay, Aquacord's 2 seconds ahead.
Close, Rose. I mean, maybe Aquacord's ahead by 2 seconds here. It's an easy 0 as well, and these runners both have. Oh, Aquacord only has 5 explosives. It's really going to depend on if either of these runners can do a 2+2 here. Both pushing a 95.
Oh yeah.
Aquacord getting set up here. Plenty of beds.
Ooh.
Does not
he doesn't
go
for
the
it.
First 2+2. Meanwhile, Mungie is going.
But when's the dragon kill?
Mungie kills the dragon on this rotation.
8:20. Oh, he doesn't.
But it's not.
He chokes
enough,
it.
and the dragon
Oh my goodness
is gonna
gracious.
come through again.
And he doesn't get damage on the other
rotation.
rotate.
It doesn't matter because
Aquacord is the
with
winner.
a clean 0
Wow.
is going to be able to take this 3rd seed, get back in the game here. A crazy.
It was because of the double bet on the first rotation. Because that rotation is
like,
just gets so
on the
low.
2+2 there, just barely not getting the second bet off. I think it would have been enough. Honestly, it would have been really close. But I mean, wow, yeah, 2 seconds separating them entering the end there. What a seed at that point.
Yeah, I'm super close, and yeah, just so unfortunate for Mungie not able.
I need a
to,
pee.
to pull the kind of.
I need a freaking pee
there at the end, as you were saying. But yeah, really interesting to see the time difference in entering the bastion, but that's more because Aquacord chose to go around and to enter just from on top of the chalice, whereas Mungie dug up and kind of through the bastion, which did kind of cost more time. And by going around, it meant Aquacord got to, by having to go to the chest at a different point, was able to see where the fortress was, send the pearl hang, and so that just meant that Aquacord was ahead, and even though Mungie made up time, it still just wasn't quite enough in the end. I mean, 2 seconds coming down to it is so close.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And I always love when it is so close like that entering the end, not because obviously it's just hype to see them zeroing at the same time, but it forces them to go for that 2+2 like Mungie did and try and hit that to win the game. And I mean, really, really unfortunate for Mungie there, but I'm going to say it. I'm happy he failed it because we get one more seed, and that's awesome. So thank you, Mungie, for messing it up. I appreciate it. I mean, Aquacord, also, like, maybe if you're Mungie, like, maybe the thoughts start creeping in, like, oh my gosh, Aquacord reverse swept Dugal, and now it's my turn. Like, you got to stay strong. You got to lock in. You got to know that you're still up 2-1 if you're Mungie. You have a real chance here to put it away and get to the semifinals. But if you're Aquacord, I mean, the sky's the limit. Anything is possible.
Yeah, and if you're Aquacord, you're gonna be thinking, okay, I've done this before. I've got 1 seed back. I just got to do it 2 times again. It's very, very possible. It is going to be Mungie's seed pick though for the first time since the first seed. So it'll be interesting now to see what he goes for. I'm trying to remember what the options are because he can't play Village again because he won Village, and he can't pick DT because he won that. So no Ocean and no Village. So he's only got the choice between Desert Temple or Ruin Portal. So it would be.
He's picking Temple on my life.
Mungie here, maybe you go Desert Temple. A little bit more kind of, I guess, reliant on your decision making. So it's interesting. Hopefully we'll see momentarily what the seed pick is going to be from Mungie, but would he go for a Ruin Portal? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's questionable. I think Desert Temple. I think Aquacord's actually quite good at Desert Temple. So maybe I.
There's something I noticed.
If I'm Mungie, like maybe I do want to go Ruin
Bro,
Portal and just kind of put the.
Curryway's headphones are fucking massive.
Also trying to bank on like could be a weird one.
It's like so. It's just so large on his head. I feel like
crazy fast. So I think Mungie's probably gonna go RP here, but it is a bit of a toss up. It's probably like 60-40 in my head here. But we'll see that momentarily here, and then we'll hop right into this game because they are
really big.
A very close.
Like mine are so
mine
are so thick. Like this is
like the same.
This is all that's in mine. I guess so far. So maybe his bass is crazy.
These are very evenly matched. It is.
Wait, Mungie picked an RP
in this matchup here. I mean, Rose, if you're Mungie, do you think you're hoping
for the
top
I did.
Portal here or the bottom?
It was
W
Faps. I actually didn't listen to all of it though. I gotta listen to all of it.
Hoping for the top.
I started
I don't know. I just feel like with on the last seed, they obviously entered off of the Ruin Portal, even though it was a shipwreck seed, and Monkey was just like a little bit quicker, a little bit more confident with that.
A lot of bass is not good, but it probably like helps the bass. That's the only, you know what I mean?
That's my only reason. But I feel like, you know,
like usually wireless headphones don't have that much bass.
You know, you've got your iron, you place your obsidian, you enter. I think would be nice to see. I would like to see a kind of a very, very fast, very close game between these two here.
If you want bass, then bass is good. Basically. If you don't want bass, then bass is not good. I think
it's very possible. I'm hoping for it.
I've been saying
this. Hop in just a second here. I don't know. Just looting would be nice. I always like. It's just always fun. Always fun to commentate those. I mean, I'm never gonna complain if there's a looting seed. Maybe like we can say that there's no seed filter, except we always shove like a looting 3 ruin portal seed somewhere in there. Maybe that's what we do. But we'll see here. See if they can win the lottery here. It is going to be obsidian completable. We'll see if they can get an iron pickaxe as well, or what the food is looking like.
No this is ass. Worst seed ever. Nice. No fucking. No, this is the worst.
Monkey is just going to straight up enter the nether.
He's punished.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's treasure.
Go pretty much straight back through.
But the bastion's right there, so he gets info.
See that
as well.
And be like, yeah, it is treasure. I mean, Agor's gonna see that and be like, okay. So that's pretty interesting. I love it.
The trees
I love it. I absolutely love it. That's why I went for it. Like maybe you get a crimson.
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, I love it. Oh my god! And look at this play from Monkey. So if you don't know, lighting sheep on fire instantly will kill them. They will just die. There's not water near them. So Monkey's going to get the mutton on the way back. Pigs and cows do not do that. They will live on like 1 heart. Sheep instantly die from the fire. He's so smart. He's so creative. I don't think any of them are going to be able to make it to water. I mean, what a phenomenal play by Monkey. Playing the seed so differently than Aquacord so far. He's playing it much more traditionally.
Yeah, and he, you know, he knows now as well what to expect.
Wait, sheep die from the fire?
Treasure. So I think he's grabbing a few extra blocks. He knows he's in soul sand. And he's also just has to run past to pick up the
Did he hit it like prior or something?
Having to kind of kill them.
Oh my god! Wait, no! I saw the sheep cooked.
Actually, going to be both heading back into the nether pretty much at the same time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, actually crazy.
Does he have like enchanted flint and steel?
A little bit more of an idea of what to do. At least
and they're still tied. They're somehow tied. That's insane. They also both need an
the fact that it's treasure, in my opinion, is probably the most annoying bastion to do when you don't have an iron pickaxe. So both players are gonna have to.
Well, it is fine if you have armor, but if you don't have armor, then it's even more annoying.
Get any iron? Nothing in that chest. Nothing
and
in that
you need
chest.
A full.
It does have the ability to put some armor on. The piglins are gonna be a lot more chill. Monkey's gonna run into the same problem that Aquacord just did, where he's gonna have to go to the side of the treasure and gets the iron, a lot of obsidian as well, so probably not going to have to go bottom for either of these runners. And something to watch out for as well, Rose, are we going to see Glowdar from either of these runners? Haven't seen either really prep for it yet. Sometimes we'll see runners really push like that render up and down basically instantly upon entering the nether here. Neither doing that so far. So interesting to see if that's going to be something, or if we're just going to send quadrants, or what's going to happen here.
Yeah, and interestingly as well, Monkey took out half of his health of damage as he was running up to get to the iron, whereas for Aquacord he didn't. So Monkey's already kind of slightly down of having to have eaten some food already to heal back up, whereas, you know, I mean, they're tied at the moment, but Monkey's definitely on slightly lower health.
So okay, Aquacord's widening, sees that.
I think Aquacord was trying to have a look to see if he could see the fortress.
He did see it.
A crazy crossbow piglin shot on Aquacord, shooting him into the hole with the glow. I mean, it ended up working out. He had to go down there anyway, but that was crazy.
I was trying to figure out what hit him. I was like, did he get hit there? Just absolutely sneaky shot. They're pretty much equal in this bastion now.
Eek.
Yeah.
Bit of a late
pretty
pig,
interesting stuff here.
Oh my god, 2 late pigs. Are they stupid? Dude, why is Monkey's late pig so smart? And Aquacord's late pigs are so stupid.
Monkey's lower in render.
Like what?
Are we gonna see some Glowdar action here, or are we just?
Why are Monkey's pigs so? Why is Aquacord's pig so stupid, bro?
That could also very well be the case. Maybe we just see the fortress. Like, I did not see the fortress yet, but Monkey's playing
just gonna be out.
Making me
Aquacord's out.
Pearl hung to a fort that I just didn't see. Awkward also pearl hanging.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they see the 4.
Oh!
Wow, that is a lot of mobs for Awkward.
That's Ospreys! Woo! Only for gay!
But
yeah.
has the blaze.
At least there's nothing on his fucking spawner.
Awkward needs this. He's behind.
I'm playing the
This
is the Ospreys fucking theme song. Where is it?
Sizable amount into this fortress split here.
Yeah, a lot more blazes actually for Mungie than for,
a lot more blazes
Aquacord here.
Dude, like what? Oh my god!
A lot of withers,
but I think
oh my god! Oh my
god! For Mungie, because not only is it all these withers that he's losing time to, there's this big magma cube in the way, there's a bunch of small magma cubes in the way. While all this is happening, Aquacore just gets to play the spawner, clear it out, play much more.
Oh my, like he has no mobs! Like, look how many fucking skellies there are on Aquacore's screen, bro.
How many there were, it looked a little bit nicer than it actually was. And Aquacord is in a phenomenal spot now.
Yeah, definitely. And now Mungie's gonna run his way back through. He's still gonna play the rest of these strays. But Aquacord's on 5 rods. Mungie's on 4 now. Oh no, 5 as well. So actually, but still.
Yeah, but he's just out on this. He doesn't even like Awkward has so many more fucking skellies. It's insane.
But it just depends now if he on this. Deals with
he's losing a bunch of time for the mobs, and he also hasn't pre-crafted. Aquacord has all of that set up already. Also has 7 rods.
But it has to do with these guys going up and down. Oh, there's like 30 mobs. Oh my god, all the skellies are on the spawner. So that's what happened.
For Mungie are just
oh my goodness
everywhere.
gracious.
Well, Aquacord already dealt with all that because of not forcing the strays.
Why'd he punch that fucking guy to death?
But we do know that Aquacord is significantly ahead. I mean, Mungie does have 6 rods. We know the eye doesn't break, but it could be a little bit annoying to pick up, which Aquacord does not have to do, and is just fully out.
Yep, just a much better play there with the sheer amount of mobs.
Okay, but if I were playing this seed, there would be 30 mobs on this part of the fort.
He didn't have as many blazes on his screen as Mungie did. He had a lot more wither skeletons, so made the decision a lot faster to just head out and head for the spawners.
Wait, but Mungie has to go that way. Is he gonna have mobs?
To deal with all the mobs that Mungie did, but I think Mungie is out now as well. Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Wait, he does.
Aquacord getting through all this lava. Yeah. He did it like 5 times, getting through the boat and gets to the cords. I was gonna say this seems like really awkward terrain for Aquacord. Handles it really nicely. Gonna be building the portal. Mungie almost there. Gonna be getting some pre-crafts off, but Aquacord looks primed to take us to a game 5 here. The nav looks pretty simple, straight down mid, but it is.
He's wormholing. Skycrab nav. What is that?
We have to figure out where exactly.
He didn't do it. GG.
Actually,
no, but imagine he just hits portal room with that.
Maybe not as straightforward as we once thought.
Wait. Where is it? Oh my god, it's so far.
But it is
How does he fucking bink it?
He's gonna get a hunger reset off, but Mungie now entering the stronghold.
Yeah, Mungie also gonna have to hunger reset though on a heart and a half. But yeah, Aquacore is gonna be the first one in to the end here.
Wait, it's 58.
58 though,
and he doesn't have a gold pick.
Mungie has a gold pickaxe and Aquacore
it's free though,
doesn't,
I think.
but it is front cage.
If it doesn't fly, it's free.
Too punishing for Aquacord here. Is going to easily be able to get to 90.
Oh, he's no blocks.
Certainly 95. It's going to push for 95 here. Mungie does enter the end, but Aquacord in a prime spot. Plenty of explosives.
Oh, no arrows though.
No arrows, which could maybe matter between the gold pickaxe and the bed.
Oh my god, he's actually.
I don't think
it's a fucking triple bed.
What did Aquacord just do?
Fucking triple bed. And it's a game 5. Oh my goodness gracious. He's actually gonna reverse sweep. Oh my goodness gracious.
With no arrows.
Fulham getting the boost. Fulham getting the boost. Fulham.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what a way to give yourself a little bit of aura before going into another game 5. You've pushed it to this point once again, and now we get another best of 5 for Aquacord. Oh my gosh.
And I mean, and as we said, you know, if anyone can pull off the reverse sweep, it's Aquacord who did it this time last week, and he manages to do it again. I mean, just obviously the first stat there, we know Mungie entered as soon as he could, immediately at 14 seconds, but they re-entered pretty much at the same time. But you can just see the fortress is where I think Aquacord just kind of was able to gain that time on Mungie, and he just kind of kept that throughout. Just I think better decision making. I think it was a bit more of a misplay for Monkey to play the strays there as opposed to play.
That is insane though.
I love the
Monkey
process for Aquacord literally throughout
like
this entire season.
despite how like differently they played the pre-Bastion split, like they entered
what it was is
at the same fucking
played
time.
the Bastion so cleanly. I don't even remember what Bastion it was. Oh, it was the Treasure. I don't even know how Aquacord made up so much time. I just like both of these players have like a knack of just like making up 20 seconds out of thin air sometimes. And the last 2 seeds, it's been Aquacord. And what just a crazy
that's fucking sus
there at the end on the 0. I mean, the way that it works, the way it was just explained to me is like you use that first bed as like the arrow damage, you do it crazy early, and then you just do a normal double explosive and just wow. To do that in playoffs when also you just have no reason to, like legit no need to do that whatsoever, is crazy impressive.
Yeah, just I think maybe a little bit of aura farming there just from Aquacord, but I mean, can you blame him considering, you know, you were 2-0 down. You were 2-0 down going into the 3rd seed, and now it's even again, match point for
I just realized
players. And you know, if you are Monkey here,
there's still after this there's still 2 games left. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while.
Choice again. But he's kind of limited.
Guess what? What?
Actually, he's not got very many options left. I think.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
freaking chicken butt.
It's pretty much his only
whatever.
So, maybe not the best options. I don't know. What
I'd probably go ship here, but it's gonna be
chicken
temple.
butt.
So we're gonna see all 5. It's a world tour. Whatever Feinberg coined it last season, I don't freaking remember, but I think he called it a world tour, and I like it. It's good. It's a wonderful. We get to show all the seed types. Aquacord is definitely going to be up on the TNT Temple Tech as well. I'm sure Mungie is as well too. So, I mean, we could see some really weird stuff here. Are you going to change your pick at all? You predded Mungie at the start. Are you sticking with Mungie here?
I'm going to stick with Mungie. I feel like I don't want to change at the final kind of hurdle now. I'm going to still go with Mungie. Are you staying with? Did you say
I'm
Aquacord?
sticking with Aquacord. The momentum is going. The momentum's going. I mean, how does he do it? What a story for either runner this would be if they're able to get through this. I mean, we'll see what this Temple Overworld looks like. Mungie a bit ahead on the stream.
Oh,
and no immediate temple.
Oh,
playing so much smarter.
But it's upward. But Mungie still
down now.
Yeah, because he front-loaded going down.
Maybe 3 or so seconds of stream delay. So both basically at the same exact time here. Real question is, what is going to be in this temple? We're going to get some diamonds, maybe an enchanted golden apple. Have to see here.
High TNT versus low TNT as well. Mungie going for high TNT. Aquacord going for low TNT.
Low TNT punish because it doesn't blow up that thingy. It doesn't blow it up. And Feinberg
because he went into the temple from a slightly different way, was able to see
front loading gravel
portal in the distance, but I don't.
Where's Mungie going?
Far away for him to go.
He's going really far for these trees.
A much better vantage point, and it's a really nice like multiple, I guess, as well from him coming out of the temple as well. It was just so,
that was great.
So clean.
I didn't see the room portal for Aquacord. I think I think you're right. He's probably not going to go for it. But I mean, maybe also was able. I didn't see a lava pool for either runner, but maybe he saw something there.
Aquacord
really
maybe
interesting overworld.
I don't remember if Aquacord saw anything because like when he was
up
on the mountain.
Utilize that one golden apple could be literally the deciding factor of this
entire
match.
Fishy!
And I love this from Aquacord.
Yes!
Gonna grab the fish on the way for extra food. I love it. I absolutely love it.
That's right here.
A little bit inhumane, but you know what? What gets the job done gets the job done here in the Seed 5. And both runners at the lava pool. Aquacord going to be but messes up the portal. But we have a diamond pickaxe, but he's still going to be entering slower here. I love this play, though. This is definitely faster. I think this is faster because we lost the water. If we didn't lose the water, I would disagree with you. But the fact that we lost the water, it's kind of TAS. And now Monkey,
you know what? It's new tech. Dude, he's gonna be so confused. Like, how'd he get fucking Obby in the overworld?
Potentially.
Very far Bastion.
Yeah. Pretty much similar terrain decisions. I think Mungie sees it. It's hard to see. Yeah, he does see. I think it's.
Do you just kill an Enderman here and Pearl to the
the diamond pickaxe is always a really nice.
Oh, it's rain. Oh my god, Monkey almost.
Oh my goodness.
That Aquacore just saw as well.
You knew TNT
No, it was the leg of the. It was the leg of the treasure.
Awkward's committing to bridging. Don't fall. They're both committing to bridging.
It's gotta be like, I know these runners are really good at speed bridging, but like you also have to be imagining in your head like oh my god, if I just fail the speed bridge on the game 5, like that would just be
Mungy surviving on half a heart because he jumped down and placed the block and then missed the block clutch and had to save himself, and he had no blocks on his hotbar and had to save himself with the TNT and survived on half a heart. But that means he's had to eat his golden apple already.
You know he's no food.
Wow.
Bro, how the tables have turned, the turntables have turned, and then they turned again.
Factor eating that golden apple so early here for Mungy, and really not getting that much reward besides, I guess, living. So that's good, but that's going to be really punishing, especially dependent on where this fortress is. And we could see compared to last Seedros,
oh yeah, Aquacore's coming to Glodar.
Absolutely cranking this Glodar up and down, like really pushing this aggressively here, compared to what we saw last seed.
Yeah. You know, they had a pretty clear.
He's not doing TNT
to the Bastion as well.
I wonder why.
See it, so just going.
Yeah, Mungy's doing TNT.
TNT for Mungy.
Yeah, TNT.
I guess because he's still cranking his
I'm really
render.
surprised by that. Like no TNT for Aquacore is really puzzling, but I mean Mungy kind of right back in this. I mean the difference really now.
Does Glodar really fuck up TNT though?
Between the two runners.
I don't even know.
Yeah. And I guess Aquacore did have the
TNT isn't
one
awkward.
extra
I guess yeah, when you're trying to
as
like
well,
fucking
but I
change the
don't know
render and
how
shit,
much
it's just
of a
awkward.
difference that really makes.
But did Mungy see the 4? I don't
obviously it's
remember.
Much better than Rotten Flesh for healing, but yeah, Aquacore definitely in a slightly potentially better.
Okay, he knows the direction, I think.
Whereas yeah, Mungy's gonna be interesting to see. Is he
okay? He gets the spike behind him.
Quadrants, because we haven't seen him spamming the render distance for Glodar.
No, he is not going for Glodar at all. I think we're gonna quadrant it up if we're Mungy. I don't think we're gonna be going to the bottom. I mean,
Awkward's out.
Everything he could possibly need. Maybe wants a little bit more explosives.
I think he just wanted
exactly
to
see what his glowstone was at yet, but has 4 beds. Oh
yeah,
Mungy's just obviously we don't need to pre-craft because
I forgot. Awkward had the salmon. He had the one fishy
because we have the TNT.
This is really good for Aquacore in terms of food.
5 explosives total in Aquacore's inventory at the moment, and both leaving. But Aquacore is so much surer of this direction because of the Glodar. Meanwhile, Mungy, even though he's committing to the right direction, or at least should see it on the. It's on the right for Mungy, I'm almost sure, and just pearled pretty far left. So might not see it now. He's gonna have to rotate back, and all of a sudden,
GG, and now he's going the wrong way.
He's now in a commanding.
This is the wrong way now.
Yeah, just absolutely.
Mungy.
That's something that difference with
Glodar
treasure as well, whether even ignoring Glodar, deciding if you're going to go down to bottom treasure to break the spawner or if you're going to send quadrants.
What the fuck?
In this case now it's obviously
okay. He did not mean to put that there. I was like, what the fuck?
Glodar and not, and a little bit awkward for Aquacore there with the.
He's getting this glowstone for explosives. Holy genius! Genius! What the fuck? He's a genius.
That difference in terms of
he just got like. He got fucking 5 explosives off of that. Yo. Look, go back. Look, 5? Look at the explosive counter. 5 to 10. Holy shit. Yo, he's actually so smart. 5 to 12.
I think that's what Mungy is doing right now. He's just being a Mungy. I think Mungy's
holy fuck.
Maybe there was like some hidden, tech that I wasn't aware of,
Just aura.
Legit Newtonian.
Just aura play. I mean, low key, like. If the aggro carries here, I did see one zombie piglin on the fort, but I don't think the aggro is going to carry this far, even with the pearl after. So should be fine in the fortress now. But I mean, Rose, Aquacore's ahead by at least 30 seconds and has the golden apple and has a gold pick and is pre-crafted. Like, it's not looking amazing for Mungy believers.
I think Mungy needs a death.
Yeah, Mungy is now doing his pre-crafts. He's
leading the eye. Did it break?
Aquacore has got 6. I think the eye broke there actually.
And the eye breaks, yeah. So the eye breaks. Yeah.
But
very interesting that he doesn't TNT the backside. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter because he gets a 4 spawn.
Here, and Aquacore's much more health, more rotten flesh, has the golden apple still.
He's going up.
So
and he's out.
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely don't want to be in Mungy's position right now.
But it's not over yet. It's going to depend on making sure that the stronghold nav is still locked in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just jumping.
Why did he jump off the fucking cliff?
a little aggressively, but it's gonna be okay. Not punished for it. And should be okay here. I mean, getting close to cords, it's really gonna come down to this nav. Mungie, meanwhile, killing a sheep to, I guess, maybe play for no hunger reset later on, or
But it's
or
2K.
like,
No
not a
way
hunger
that's
reset now. But
no.
that's not a play we see all the time going for that.
I don't think that's
What's
gonna
the
work
nav look
out
like for
because like he's
Aquacord?
still.
It's a spike, but it's not super comfortable. It's not something he loves.
It's 2K, so he has to throw like way more pros
So
than
he's
that,
trying
and
to go
mutton doesn't
a
heal
slightly
that
different
much
direction.
compared to like a steak.
Does he see it bridging somewhere?
Yeah,
He does see it.
Does see it.
And just doesn't want to pearl, so he doesn't have to hunger reset, which makes sense. And is going to be entering the end here with a commanding lead.
57.
It is Cage, gold pick 057. It's a back dragon. This is not
Don't
an easy draw, and
choke.
He does not have that much regen.
It's 1 and 8.
He's actually back 1 and 8.
Oh, this is scary with Netherrack.
But this could be it.
This is so scary. This is so scary.
Ocean should be able to get to 91, but
Okay.
he's going to stay at 88.
He's healing.
This is the
Oh my
line
god.
for Mungie. The dragon.
He's so.
could
I
fly
can tell he's so
88 here,
nervous.
And that would be the line to get Mungie back in the game. But Aquacord is, I think, barely
It's
gonna
fine.
get
It's fine. It's fine.
off. The
Oh my
dragon
god.
stays. We have a lot
That's
of
so low. That's so
during
low.
this
Oh my
make sure
god.
We don't take too much damage. We only have one more bed remaining. We have fire.
Don't
resistance.
kill-
We are gonna get around the dragon.
I went through 5 heart attacks
Aquacord is
there.
gonna reverse sweep 2 matches on his way to the semifinals.
I mean, back-to-back reverse
Wow.
sweeps. Yeah, I mean, incredible. Also, just incredible mental as well for Aquacord to just ignore the fact that you're down.
That's
2
insane. Oh
seeds,
my god.
and to bring
He
it
actually
back
fucking did it back to back, bro. Double
such a
reverse
way.
sweep.
Yeah, just phenomenal, and you know, just showing, I think, yeah, real skill.
Was that on my pick'ems? I don't
really
remember.
strong mental. But yeah, just.
Who did I put for winning this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
don't know what
did.
else to say. I'm really impressed. But yeah, that.
Come on, please, Silver,
that
please. I
is
need
what
this,
offsets
please.
the
I mean,
the Glodar difference.
If
Please.
there was ever an advertisement to
Please.
learn Glodar, it's right
Yeah.
now.
NHB's
That
winning this
was
one.
Really, really impressive from Aquacord. I mean, was immediately cranking it in the Bastion to just raise render, lower render so quickly, get as much variance on the spawners as possible. And that was just so impressive. Like, that was just so impressive from Aquacord.
Yeah.
Such a clean endgame as
Wait, that's
well,
real?
with, I'm sure,
Boat can't break if you
tons
go
of
from Soul
nerfs.
Center full block.
And was able
I guess
to
that makes
knock out
sense
Duke
because
out
of not
first,
like
and
the
now Mungie, just 2 pillars in the
the-
community.
yeah,
And
that makes
Aquacord's
sense.
on a way to the semifinals.
Yeah, and you know, as you say, to beat, you know, Mungie and Dougal, such strong.
But there's like a
players,
weird ass
is
thing where
just,
like
you know, it's really
you
showing,
exit the boat and then the boat gets like
Aquacord
stuck
playing
inside of you, right? And then
and
you like take
amazingly,
fall damage.
Aquacord has to play the winner of Silver versus Infume, so it's not. It's another kind of, you know, potential match against
I don't know.
some pretty big titans.
Come
in the
on,
community.
please, Silver.
But
I
we've
need
seen
this,
him, you know,
please.
You know,
I
if you
need him to
ignore, you know,
kill.
obviously, it's been 2
Kill,
reverse sweeps in a row,
kill,
but you know,
kill.
it's basically he's won 3 in a row twice if you ignore the first 2
Yeah.
seats. So, you know, it's less, I guess, less back and forth. I mean, it's been very close.
I
There's
saw
been a couple
this.
of like key things across all 5 of these seeds, but yeah, really incredible performance from Aquacord.
It's
Yeah.
very,
I
very
think we
niche,
can't
but
also, you know, can't forget about Mungie. He played
it's kind of
really, really
chill.
well in those first 2 seeds, and you know, just a couple of, you know, and still very close in the kind of later seeds, but just a couple of little things, you know, the 2+2 that he wasn't able to get in.
They're probably they're probably gonna go to intermission, right?
Key point. But no, I'm excited to ask Aquacord how he's feeling after his second.
It's a
reverse
different
sweep.
setup.
Absolutely. And the interview's ready. Let's bring him into the booth. I mean, holy smokes. Aquacord, congratulations. You have reverse swept your way to the semifinals. What is going through your mind?
Thank you. I just can't believe it. Oh my god.
I feel like you said the same exact thing last week when we interviewed you.
And nobody expects a reverse sweep. Like, that just like doesn't happen. Like, oh my god. Like I knew, like, obviously, like, I had way more confidence this time since I just reverse swept last week.
This is the same, I think.
Like, I shouldn't.
Am I crazy?
Be able to reverse sweep, or like, I shouldn't be able to do this. But
This
I
just
did
like it feels scary because like
I mean,
what if the
absolutely
pearl
crazy,
just fucking misses?
Especially, I mean, to reverse sweep Dougal.
Like, if you're
and
doing this on the
reverse sweep
ocean?
2 absolutely crazy players. And to win it on that last seed, you did such a great
Edit 2.
loadout,
I don't think
and
there's
I
any way
thought
to make the
instead
second
of me or
example.
Rose trying to scramble our
all
way
the
through
intricacies
it,
of pro
you would be
behavior and
so
some cheap,
inclined.
fast way to
As
gain
someone who
control
probably
language.
understands it way better than nearly everyone in the
Insta-kills
entire
your run
community,
to your
can you
item spilling
explain
or scrambling your
and what you
hotbar.
did on that last seed to the audience?
Yeah, so Glodar works by like you are reloading the spawner like
Because he builds it all of these blocks.
Reloading every time.
I guess what's the
reload it,
second one? Second one is
like, gets
this.
bigger on the pie chart for whatever reason. I don't know like the full details, but like it like gets bigger on the pie chart.
That's I don't know.
So you're able to like locate the fortress spawner without breaking the treasure spawner. So I just like kept spamming like going up and down my render, and then I just got a spike towards the forts, and I guess that won me the seed.
Yeah,
like, can the
really
oh my god, I'm lagging.
You did such an amazing job with that. Rose,
Can the
what do you got
pearl
for
just
here?
miss if
I just
you're
wanted to
over the
ask
ocean?
you, on the previous
Like,
seed
let me
on
see.
C4, you obviously, when you hurl to the fortress,
Oh my god,
if you
bro.
even remember if you, or if you just kind of like
Dude,
ignore
I need
these,
to
but
I need to give
you
myself the
had-
fucking
when you
MPK
came into
thing
the
that fucking lets
fortress,
me.
You had so many mobs.
Thing.
Obviously, it was Solsan Valley.
Oh,
but you
yeah,
had a lot
yeah.
more. You had a lot more withers, and you chose to just play the spawner, whereas Mungie actually chose to play the strays because he had a lot more blazes spawn. I'm just
Oh,
wondering, kind of
interesting.
like. Yeah, but it proved to be the kind of the right decision. So I'm just wondering, kind of your thought process of like, do you try to play?
Wait, this
the
one uses a
strays,
bet on the
or,
first example
why did you
too?
choose
Oh, it
to go for
does.
the spawner? Was it just a case of there were so many withers on your screen? And you were
Oh.
just like, let's just play the spawner, or is there kind of more to it?
Yeah, I mean, like there's so many blue skeletons. I did not want to deal with that. Like that's so scary, especially with like nerves. Like it's so easy to just like die to that.
I'm not
I
doing
don't
that.
remember what the food was. I don't think we had like a ton of food though. Like usually that's just gonna be slower if you're like having to deal with so many wither skeletons. Like because you're also not really able to like overlap crafts and like building portal with killing strays. So I just thought the spawner would be better for sure.
First one is interesting,
Yeah,
but the thing is that you have to
Never
have it
quite
pre-set
close.
up.
Definitely.
No, absolutely. Sorry, I'm horrible at my job. Awkward. One thing I wanted to ask you, is how do you prepare for these matchups? I mean, we see all these runners. I mean, you have that first weekend of playoffs where it's kind of like, okay, like I have a match on one day and then I'm kind of done. But this week, if you win, obviously, which you just did, you then now have to prepare for 2 more games no matter what tomorrow. What's kind of the difference in preparing between week to week, and what did you do? In this
I need to
match
fix my
prepare
fucking
for not
hotbar.
just this match, but this weekend as
I
well.
need to was it MPK?
I was mostly just queuing ranked like throughout the week, just trying to like be as comfortable as I am with like all my like strats I'm doing and mechanics and everything. I didn't play the last 2 days because one thing I think that helps me a lot is having confidence going in from like having a really good last session before a tourney.
You should learn
My last
Thai.
session,
I'm good.
my title
Is
was
it better than
I
Norwegian?
decided I'm not losing today, and that came true. I just went 8-0 that day. And got up to like 2100.
Wow.
So I was super confident from like how I was playing that day. So I was like, okay, I don't want to queue these last 2 days. I'm just
No.
gonna do private
All
rooms,
right.
do practice, just relax. And I'm going into today with like confidence that like I'm like playing good right now, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Rose, you got anything else?
I just want to bring you back all the way to the first seed. What is going through your mind when you spawn into a desert village and there are no
That's a
trees
great question.
at all?
Yeah, that's not what I like to see. It's not, especially against Mungie, because I feel like Mungie's definitely better to see like that. Like, I don't know the last time I played a woodless like desert village, but yeah, I was like laughing at it, like it's funny, but like also I knew like this is not my strongest seed, so like I shouldn't feel too bad if I lose this. Like Mungie's just better at these type of seeds. Just chill.
No,
Yeah,
that
it
makes
was also
sense.
interesting. You were a little bit more like hesitant with kind of bed clutching as well, whereas like Mungie went in and he just
Yeah.
straight jumped off onto the bed. So,
Yeah.
but no, it's just interesting the kind of extra variance in the seeds that we've seen.
Makes sense. Last thing
Can
I'll
I
get you out of here
copy
on.
this?
You're gonna play the winner of the next match, which is
No.
Infume versus Silver. Any
Oh,
thoughts on that match?
yes.
Anyone you'd rather play? And anyone, I guess, if the answer is different, who are you like most scared of remaining in playoffs?
I don't know who I'd rather play. One thing about both those players is I've beaten them both in a tourney before. I beat Silver in season 8 playoffs, I think, and then I just beat Infume the land. So I have confidence I can beat either of them. And then who I'm scared of left in the bracket, probably is EDCR. It seems like he like has finally figured out. Like he's playing really good today. Like seems like he's got over the curse, so he's definitely one to watch out for.
Makes
This.
sense.
Oh, it does work.
Aquacord, wishing you the best of luck in semifinals and beyond tomorrow. Get some rest. Amazing match, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
I mean, Rose, we got to commentate some crazy games today. That was absolutely insane.
Wait, now it's Rec Rap and Nerdy. Oh
ready,
shit.
Take a look at the bracket.
Oh shit.
The big boss has said to give him 1 second.
Oh,
Rose,
shit.
what's your favorite moment? Well, that was literally 1 second. Rose, what's been your favorite moment so far today?
Oh, it's got to be the last seed, actually. The reverse sweep. Back-to-back reverse sweeps for Aquacord. You've got to be, if you're Infume and Silver now and you're looking ahead, I mean, you might not be looking too far ahead. You might be more focused on your current game, but, you know, the winner of that game is going to be thinking, you know, Aquacord is pulling it off. You know, if you're not able to kind of get it done in the first 3 seeds, then he can and will bring it back. But, yeah, I mean, more exciting games to come as well. You know, for Parker and Nerdy, they've got Infume Silver and Feinberg NHB. So, it's been. I'm just like, I feel like I need to go have a lie down after this those games. I'm just like, it was crazy.
Yeah, like 2 games, like I'm feeling pretty good after commentating. Once it gets to 3, I'm like, oh man, like that was a lot. Like that was some crazy games that we watched today. Infume and Silver will be the next match up, and then don't go anywhere. I mean, Feinberg NHB. Feinberg's gonna play 2 games. Word on the street is that he's currently power napping, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he like wakes up. That would be like a good
Is he still napping?
That match, but so before we get out of here, Rose, I mean, any predictions for these 2 matchups? These are going to be 2 amazing games.
Yeah, do you know what? I know I said in my like interview that
Okay, let me see if I can do this.
An Infume like playoffs win. I kind of really want to see Silver though. I kind of want to see Silver win. I feel like it would be a really good storyline if we have like the season 1 playoffs winner in the season 10 like finals. I feel like that would be
Silver's been doing so much fucking practice and like grinding and shit. I think he's I think he's gonna make it far. At least I hope. Alright, let me see it.
Maybe it's Parker and Nerdy's turn to have the 3-0s, but hopefully not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take Infume 3-1, I think, over Silver, and I think I'm gonna take. NHB looks so good in the RAW game. I think I'm gonna take NHB. You know what? I'm getting crazy. I predicted Fine over Loki, and I'm gonna take NHB 3-0 over Feinberg. That's my prediction.
Yes.
Feinberg, I think you're wonderful.
He's smoking that
really
you
good friend, but I have to be non-biased in the booth as well. So I'm gonna take NHB 3-0. Which
how do I do this again?
EDCR happy, and I'd like to make EDCR happy. So that's I guess the angle that I'm coming from.
Okay, I think that's fair. I honestly have no idea for Feinberg NHB. I think I kind of want Feinberg to win. Again, just storyline wise. I mean, he's toppled Loki today, but you know, as you said, like NHB is
so it's like that.
playing really well at the moment. So it's a. I think
I know you need like an air block like underneath, like like here or whatever.
Infume to win over Silver because if Silver
you have 4 blocks, and you have to have like an air block because then it makes you respawn faster. I don't know how the fuck that works, but
it'll also be fine in my head if Silver wins. So like, you know, whatever happens, we're getting some pretty new stuff here. So I'm excited. I mean, what matches we got to commentate. Rose, it's a pleasure. Will you get to commentate more tomorrow? But for now, we're going to send it to an intermission. It's going to be Parker and Nerdy when we get back. And when we get back, it will be Infume.
I forgot I did that. Oh my god, bro.
Not go anywhere.
Really, bitch? Whatever. Ah, 2 more games. Oh my god, how far are we behind schedule? 8-minute intermission? Hellenine! Yo, we're gonna be an hour behind. GG. Speed.
Are you gonna miss the Feinberg match? Ideally not. But this tournament is running later than it was supposed to.
Oh my god, bro. He's gonna... Oh my god, bro.
3 matches in 4.5 hours.
We are all watching Boost for a Watch. We are all watching this. We are watching this.
Scrape it across the entire tongue, bro.
Mustard. What the fuck is he doing, bro? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, he's in Block Wars. Sometimes you just want to see the world burn. Sometimes you just want to see the world burn.
I don't care. I'm an evil maniac. I don't even fucking care.
Yo, he's going fucking evil mode. What the fuck? Bro is a fucking evil maniac.
Okay. Leave the stream up. Well, the issue isn't that I'm leaving to go do something off stream. We are running a Rivals of Ether 2 local in LA today. And that's running starting around like 1 o'clock. And I'm
GG.
Would you rather have $15 or 3 rocks? $15 or 3 rocks?
Isn't a rock like, what is that? Isn't that a lot? One rock to USD. That's like 1K rupees, right? Oh, it's Rond. Wait, is it Rond? What's a Rond? That's not a, no, that's South Africa Rond. What is it called? Oh, it's Loch. It's Law. Law do 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 do. I thought it was rock, not lock. 1 lock is 1K USD. I got locks on lock type shit. Oh, that was tough. Holy fuck. Wait, this is the meta. What if you go Q SMP category and then play on the Q SMP? Get it?
I thought Stompin was a controller player who wasn't a pro.
No, but legit, like, he has...
This guy's practicing his straight data pack, making sure it's working before the game.
Hypothetically. Oh my god.
Is QSMP invite only? I think it's like mainly for streamers. Because like, if you're playing online, then no one knows if you win the queue or not, you know what I mean?
He did though, he did. Because there were okay. I did say that, but it was because they were doing the
Watching quarterfinals. I hope Dugal wins. Boy, was he stupid? Dugal not in the fuck tournament anymore, bro.
Okay, I should pee probably.
Wait, I need a pee too. Fuck.
Stalling is like, I don't know. I feel like just like saying.
I think you can do it in a way that feels professional. Something like like.
Wait, backstage audio. Oh shit.
Feinberg's gonna win. Who in chat thinks NHP is gonna win? That kind of stuff. But if you're asking like, hey, in chat, what's your favorite pizza topping? Then you know what I mean?
I don't
like,
mean that.
like
I don't
for
mean that. I
Saul
just mean like yeah, just like getting a conversation going with chat about the game. I feel like
yeah, I think
it's
fine.
a little
That's a
bit.
good idea,
I don't know. I've been feeling like we've been running out of stall things, and I feel like
yeah, that's fine.
But obviously not for the game.
Parker, could you quickly just like look where you're gonna be looking when you're commentating?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll be like, this is my screen, and then this is the camera. You want me to look at the camera or the screen, or just not?
Like the screen probably.
Okay.
Okay, you'll be looking that way. Great. Okay, all good. All right.
How much time's left on this thing? Minutes.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like if you tastefully talk to chat a bit, I think that's fine.
Should be like you guys should also probably mention the LAN at some point again, like just if in case you guys forgot or in case you missed it. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, I didn't even know that was a thing until it got announced.
Yeah,
a lot of people
did.
To be honest, you're not alone. A lot of people did.
It was like
even
it was like yeah, it was like
team.
not a lot of people.
Okay. Oh, so I can hide myself. This is good.
So we're gonna hear each other on Discord or on sorry on VMix.
Everything's on
VMix.
Everything is gonna be
now.
Dirty. I promise you, when it swaps, everything will be good. The only thing that you need to maybe worry about is like Parker might be a little bit low for you, so you might just have to turn up your like computer volume or whatever on like VMix or whatever, or not on VMix, but like on your actual PC.
Just on the PC. Okay. And then, am I cool to do? Is this just a my end setting? Like when I turn off my camera here, I assume Oliver. Like I didn't.
Okay, cool. Camera where?
Oh, it's just like on my screen. Okay,
oh,
I was just making sure. I just assumed, but I just wanted to double check.
That's fine.
Hey. Yo, what the hell going on in the chat, bruh? Why is everyone in the jar? Oh my goodness, what is happening? Hello? Too many boobies. Mods. Friggin' mods. Oh, what's up, Pucks? Anything cool happen? Well... Oh yeah, Aquacord reverse swept Mungie. It's his second reverse sweep of the playoffs. He went back to back. Something tragic happened though. Loki lost game 5 versus Feinberg because Loki went for 0 and it flew on 90.
Ah! Ranked playoffs. I am back here. I'm on the...
It's okay. Nerdy is on the wrong microphone. We have some new settings. It's okay. Occasionally we do have the webcam microphone pop up. But welcome back, yes, everybody. This is my first time doing an intro. We've had some phenomenal.
Yo, welcome guys. Yo, what's going on, everybody?
The matches.
Yo, let me swap my mic. Hold up.
Legendary match. The Aquacord storyline. Coming back from down 2-0.
Which one even is it?
We'll see if he can do it again.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Minecraft speedrunning. Today, we will be playing some Minecraft. Yo, I love Minecraft Ranked.
But I'm really excited personally for this match coming up. Infume versus Silver. I feel like Silver has been, on the come up. We see him like start off really strong in Ranked, winning the first season. But he hasn't had super strong performances until recently. I think he's been playing really well. We've been seeing his average drop. And Infume, the Infume storyline, also very interesting. Not starting off super well with his first playoffs, but coming in 2nd and 4th in the past couple of ones. So he's looking really strong.
That was insane. Like I actually,
in this matchup, just this bracket in general. I'm just so excited for. Like we still have EDCR in here. This is the first time EDCR is making it further than the first round. This is the first time we're seeing. I guess not the first time, but the first time since season 6, I think. Feinberg is winning his first match. So we're getting all these cool new storylines developing. And we got 2 matches left, chat. So we'll see how much longer I can stall. Are we here? I hear you.
He's mudded. He's mudded. He's mudded.
Okay, we will send it to an intermission in just a second. So we got a little bit of tech difficulties, but we'll see you guys soon.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, they could. Why don't they just let them? Why don't they just let him talk with the shit mic? It would be funnier. They should just do that. Am I crazy? It's like different software. I don't even know what software it is. It's like vMix or some fucking shit. More like P-Mix. Oh, here we go. The 5 people. The 5 total 1.8 players are geeking out right now. Like, genuinely, there's 5 people that have played fucking 1.8 or 1.7 or whatever.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Sorry
Oh my
about
god,
that.
bro. You
Pretend
fixed
that
the
did
mic.
not
Oh my
happen at
god,
all.
bro.
We can all agree that was not real. That didn't happen. That was your imagination. You just imagined that.
No,
in
they
your
mean
head.
like 1.8.
Okay, I should be sounding
SSR.
better. Now that you can clearly hear me, Parker, I want to ask, how are you feeling about
like
this match? Are
you
you
know,
looking for?
the
What are you looking
category.
forward to in between Infume
Dude,
and
I want to
Silver?
move this fucking.
Between them specifically,
Wow.
I want to see some close matches. I think they're both playing
Is this W
really
Caps?
well. I'm excited for Infume. I think if I had to predict, I think Infume's going to take this one. I think he's probably the favorite here. I think he's really
What's, like,
looking for
glowing?
his first playoff wins, and he's got the skills to
Wow,
do
let
it.
me do
Silver,
this.
I mean, he's been no slouch. I think he's been really improving recently. So I think it's just gonna be a cool little storyline between, like, you know, the newer-ish kind of person with Infume, and then Silver, obviously the
Is this
person,
W
the first
lighting?
person to ever win ranked playoffs. So that's sort of what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's a good point. I mean, we're gonna have Infume, who's really developed his name in the past few months,
Nothing changed.
years,
GG.
in the Minecraft
Loki looks
community,
nicer, I
of
think.
course, has
Am I crazy?
gotten rank 1 tons of times. Absolute phenomenal player, and just hasn't gotten that playoffs win that he's been searching for. As you mentioned, we do have a little bit something different for Silver, right? Got the first ever playoffs win. So it's sort of, I feel like it's sort of a new gen versus old kind of deal we got going on here. And I'm very excited to see how this one pans out, because to be honest with you, Parker, I feel like
Low-key,
either
we need
way,
this
I think
emoji.
the commentators were talking about this last seed before we went into intermission, but I feel like either way it's exciting. We either have Silver return back, right?
Rekrab's
Return back
fucking
to
staring into
that
my
sort of top
soul.
4 spot, which would be so cool to see, or we see Infume, who a lot of people are rooting for, who has really been on the
Wait,
up,
also said that.
make his way.
Dude,
back.
everyone
I
is-
mean, we've obviously seen Infume make it to the semifinals, to the finals, but we have not seen Infume get that win. So will this be his first ever season? He's going to be trying to prevent Silver from getting back to the podium. And I don't know. I think in either case, it's going to be a great.
Bro, these guys are so fucking lucky. They have fucking blue
I think
eyes.
that's a great analysis.
My shit's
Either
like,
way, you know, the
my
longer
shit
and
is
the more that we
brown,
do
but
this,
it's
the
so
more that I
fucking
see
dark. They're
players
basically
play,
black.
It becomes harder and harder to pick somebody that I want to win, because I just want to see everybody do it. But it looks like we've got our player stats out here, Nerdy. Very interesting. Ranked average time in Fume a little bit faster, but wins versus opponent 19 to 16. Maybe that's the thing that stands out to me the
Hold on, I'm
most.
getting naked.
That's pretty darn even, Nerdy.
That's honestly a great point. I mean, to me, 31-second difference in their average rank time is pretty significant. I mean, when you're already this low, when you're
I got
already
naked.
sub 10 average, being 31 seconds faster, I think is quite significant. But yeah, like you mentioned, 3 wins extra only for Infume versus Silver here. Pretty even overall.
Brown eyes are
So I
OP
definitely
for in the
think that
sun.
Infume
Blue eyes
might be
see
the
worse in
favorite,
daylight.
but, you know,
I feel
we
like
said
my
these
eyes are
back-to-back
bad in
matchups are
daylight though.
back-to-back
Am I
winners,
just
and
shocked?
this time, Infume may be the favorite. Will Silver be able to close out Infume storyline? We will have to find out. I'm very excited though. I know Silver's been doing a ton
I
of
have
practice
homophobic. Yeah.
for this weekend with Duke has been really grinding, has been putting in the work. So
Yo, W auto
absolutely
mod.
not someone
I
to
want
underestimate.
Silver To win because I'm a raging alcoholic. I might be underage, but I feel you. And then auto ban.
Practicing, getting ready for today, and it really.
Are they not gonna unban that person?
Handful of seeds, and so if one starts off really
please
strong,
don't mention age. Oh, that was a misinput.
Their entire run up here. But if it's been anything like we've seen today, Nerdy, we're gonna get some good matches. This has been a great warm up. Watching all the matches so far, they've been so good. So many interesting decisions, like with the EDCR beef salad sending the 1-eye. We saw such a close match with Loki and Feinberg. It's just absolute cinema. And then of course the reverse sweep with the Aqua Cord. It's been a good day, Nerdy. This might be one of my favorite players.
Pronouns and bomb resident sleeper. Oh, is everyone gonna reply to this message? Okay, the one bait guy.
You gotta throw in a 6-7 joke.
I didn't even try to. It's the one where it was Duke versus Loki in the finals.
Are they starting
such a good
soon?
Season. I'm not sure if it was 6 or 7.
No, that's okay. It's okay. It just comes natural. You're just a natural clip farmer, Parker. No, but I think this has been. We've said some crazy storylines. I mean,
please, Silver. I need this.
And Loki out in round 1 is crazy. I feel like that I've seen no one predict that. It's been there's just been we've had Aqua Cord back-to-back reverse sweeps. Hello, yep. I fully agree with you.
And I need Silver. I need Silver to win. I need NHP to win. Silver to win NHP.
As unpredictable as possible. So I'm trying to think what's the most unpredictable outcome here. If
you can hear me, please.
I need to make what I think is least likely to happen. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a reverse sweep for Infume. That's my prediction. I think.
No! Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Wait, I'm just trying to think of. Yeah, that's my.
I thought you were gonna say like 3-0.
We gon' touch you, bro. What?
Okay.
I think that's
hey yo.
I don't know if I can change that from my original prediction. I think I predicted Infume winning 3-1. I think that was my actual prediction. I could maybe go for a silver 3-0. That would be crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah. I guess I just think that reverse sweeps are less likely in general. You know what I mean?
That's a fair point.
And I guess, and then I'm thinking, I feel like Silver is his mindset is very good. I feel like if anyone's going to reverse sweep, maybe it would be Silver. And that's where I get the idea of the Infume reverse sweep being surprising. But at the same time, I know Infume has been improving his mental a lot. And he obviously has had some great success in playoffs at this point, has a lot of experience. So it's not like he's new to playoffs anymore. Right, so I definitely think that we could still see an Infume reverse sweep, or something like that. But I think it's going to be great no matter what. I mean, maybe there's just something we're not even thinking about. That will happen,
maybe they tie, Nerdy. Maybe they down to the millisecond tie. Is that even possible? I just don't even know.
I honestly don't even know.
Please,
I honestly don't even know.
Grounding,
I think they're starting now.
And
I'm scared.
Because it's a tick-based system, right? So surely, you can.
But then at the same time, like if you pause, then it still counts.
And it's like real time.
So
yeah,
this rain chat is so bad. I'm moving to yours.
I don't know if I've ever even heard of a tie in like a.
It would be cool though. It would be cool.
It would be cool. It would be cool.
1 in a million chance. So, anyways, yes, Parker. It's been a great few games.
Okay, is the game starting?
Next 2 games, of course. After this, we also have
oh my god, bro.
Feinberg versus NHB, which I think is going to be another great game. Again, kind of a similar-ish storyline. Again, NHB being a relatively new kind of up-and-coming runner against Feinberg.
I mean, yeah, I do have their chat on screen, but like it's different. So again, it's like looking out a window.
They're continuing.
It's like looking out a window
wait for what we've gotten
versus like in seeing like a fist fight
shortly.
Versus being
from
in the fight. I don't know. Anyways,
there we have it. Infume.
And I think this makes sense, Nerdy. Like we've seen this before. Desert Temple's kind of Infume's bread and butter. We saw it really pay off when he was playing. Was it HDMI?
Can you put Drake on 7TV, not BTTV? I hate that he's genuinely right there as soon as I open the MMO menu.
I really like this pick from Infume. I think it makes sense.
You just see a fucking jump scare.
Infume has one of, if not the best, statistics on the Desert Temple.
Oh, I wonder which emojis this Osh gay guy has. Let's take a look.
Taking less food into the Nether. I think, as you mentioned, we saw him just handle the low food situation. So not only the overworld, but transferring that low food situation into the Nether, he's very good at. And so I think it just makes sense. You want to, have that early confidence boost, and you can just go right into the game and hopefully have an early lead and maintain that throughout this Desert Temple seed.
Drake went 48 out of 48. Are you telling? Wait, no, no. Are you telling me this song is good? Where is it? Where is it? You're telling me this song is good? You're telling me this song is good? You're telling me this is a banger? You're telling me this is good? This is so, it's so ass. It's so bad. No, I don't see the vision.
We'll see how it
The nice
goes.
thing about making 2 predictions.
No
is
one
that
throwing
you're
it back
right
to
in
that
your
song,
face.
bro.
You're just, oh no, I was just, you know,
That's
if
true, that's true,
Infuse
that's
ends up
really
winning,
what I'm
then
doing.
you're good. You're totally good.
Yeah.
But here we go, off to the races. We have both runners running right for the temple. It's
I
right in
am
front of us.
Iceman.
Not seeing any gravel is the first thing that I
am
noticed in this
Iceman.
seed, but we are going to be getting down into the lower part of the temple here, and we are going to be checking out what this temple has to offer. Both runners doing the same TNT setup, doing the lower TNT. And we now have both runners stacking up. Silver stacking up with some chests. Well, we see Infume just stacking up.
All right, please,
with
Silver,
the
please. I need
sandstone.
this.
Now going to we have 9 iron here, Parker. What do you make of that? How is that? Is that going to influence this run too much?
Don't tap the glass.
I don't think so. I think it'll be
Don't
a
tap the
pretty
glass.
standard craft. I mean, we have the
Don't tap
stone. We're
glass.
probably going to be doing stone axe, iron pick, and shovel, and then we're going to be
Whoa!
out. Looks like
Infume's
Infume
so
found some
lucky.
gravel
He just
here
gets gravel in
this
a fucking water
pool. So that's going to
cave.
be a huge
He's so
deciding factor
lucky.
in this matchup.
Oh
I don't
my
know if Silver is going to be able to find
God,
gravel,
bro.
and so if he's going for a woodlight, that could lose him 10 to 20 seconds. Infume also just
Legit,
ahead
he
in
has a
general with
gravel
his routing,
highlighter on
was a
tool
little
screen.
bit
Legit.
better
Please
with-
insta-lights,
maybe
please. I
not,
need
maybe
an
not. Silver's
insta-light.
out of a water pool now. Maybe I'm just wrong, but he is woodlighting Nerdy, and so depending on luck here, Silver might be in first. He might be in behind Infume.
And he's doing the
Infume,
fucking
struggling
Omega
a little
woodlight
bit to
setup.
get to this
Oh
lava pool,
shit!
going to the
Look how
jump
fast that
Silver
is.
was at
Yo,
so
water!
long ago.
Oh,
And I don't think
no!
he sees anything,
It's-
Nerdy. Does he see a lava pool?
Wait, Infume's
There's
bad.
not one here. Yes.
Yeah,
there's
it's right,
a
Please.
it's right here.
one.
This is the
Hurry,
pool
hurry.
that we saw Silver play off of. But yeah, I mean, I will notice as
That's
well,
so bad for Silver, though. He has
takes
no
actually
health.
A decent amount of fire damage going
Yo,
into that.
it's
with that
totally
because of
easy!
that woodlight, right, got lit on
Oh
fire
my
a few
God.
times, and now down to just 3 hearts. So
He's so nervous,
a little
I
bit
think.
scary. You know, of course.
Now
with
it's-
the low food situation
I-
in general.
no,
Only
I think
on
Infume's just in the
3.5
lead
hearts
now.
going into this treasure, which
Because
as
now he
well
also has
is-
FNS,
can
so you
be,
can
of
do
course,
TNT treasure.
a bastion route where you have to run
Like, you
by
can
a
do
lot of
pressure
pigs
plate
while
treasure,
with
whatever
no
the
gold
fuck, but it's, like,
armor,
more
and so it
awkward.
can be a very scary situation where you can take some damage. But we'll have to see if Silver can handle this well. Going to be jumping over towards this gold block. We see actually Infume seemingly caught up a lot of time there on Silver.
Button?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
look-y
just
forgot
the
you could do
movement
that.
just a little bit cleaner. Even getting to those starting gold blocks, you know, he placed a couple less blocks, stayed a little bit lower, but just got to it slightly faster. And I
Whoa!
think that's one of
Whoa!
Infume's real strength, something he talked about. In
Oh my
his
God,
interview
he lost a
last
pig
time.
there.
Just
How
the
did
movement
Yo,
in general,
Infume's so
kind
lucky.
of
His pigs weren't
blocks
there.
stayed a little
Look.
bit lower, but just
His,
got to it
like, his
slightly
pigs,
faster. And I
just,
think that's
they,
one of
they,
the-
like, his pigs are not
I was gonna
blocking.
say, I feel like I blinked in Infume's head.
He's behind now, nerd.
Very odd. I felt like Infume was
And
so far
Silver's
behind there for a
pigs are
second, but
fucked.
No, it seems like
The
Silver
hole is so
has
fucked.
lost some time, and yeah, exactly, is losing some pigs. This pig is now perma aggro on him, I believe, because he had to punch the pig. So again, just like some small time losses that seem to be adding up, whereas Infume just having a much cleaner run so far. Also on more HP. So I mean that is like a small advantage. There.
Silver
We
has a
see
lot more,
Infume
a
gets
lot
the
less pigs
TNT
also.
off,
Silver's
so
very,
we'd love to see
Infume's very clearly
TNT
in the
being
lead
used in
here.
treasure, just saving a few seconds on the routing here. As Silver also going to be going for the
Oh,
TNT
shit.
just a few seconds later.
That's why it's so
messes up a little
awkward.
bit with his blocking off. Probably not losing him a ton of time. One interesting thing, though, is I don't think either player's really been scanning in F5 or with wide macro for a fortress. So maybe they've already seen one. I haven't seen one yet. We're also not seeing a Glowdar yet. So I'm very curious to see where these runners are going to be leaving to the fortress.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to take a look around here. I don't know. Was that it on Silver's screen? Was that it off to the sort of directly where he's looking now, off to his left?
What do you do if you're Silver here? Do you go for hunger reset? I mean, you have a gap.
Maybe I
Do
did.
you want to save
It can be tough to see sometimes.
Oh, and Infume
with
sees
another
it.
fog.
Oh,
But
I mean,
it would. Yeah, as
Infume
you said,
going the
probably would
opposite
be.
direction that we were talking about, and there is
Okay,
a
so
fortress,
it's
so,
not that
perhaps
way.
he did see that. And now it looks like Infume, he's got a very sizable lead here, eating.
This 4 has no spawner.
I'm not sure if he's
on my
eating his
life. This 4 has no
golden apple yet, but
spawner.
He's just completely in the fortress. Silver is so far behind, checking his trades, also on a lot lower of health. He does have his golden apple. He's going to be eating that on the way to the fortress. But this whole time,
Silver, please
Infume
insta
is
find
just
it.
looking for the spawner, and I haven't
Please
seen it
insta
yet.
find
Maybe
it.
it's in the distance there.
Oh, he gets raised though.
Silver maybe saves a little bit of time, purling more aggressively to
And he
get to the spawner. Only one stray from Infume
What the fuck?
here.
Glowstone.
And Silver's kind of in a completely different buried part of the fortress. It looks like.
Yeah, interestingly here, I think
Boom,
Infume
it's
still
right here.
has the Infume still has the Gapple. So I mean, Infume's just doing a
No.
great
Oh my
job
God,
managing the
no.
health situation here.
No, this is so much
once
worse
again,
for
I mean,
Silver.
not a terrible, we not the worst food situation that we could possibly
Like,
have.
look how many fucking Wither
Tic
Skellies
Tacs for
Silver
Gapple
has.
is
He has like
nice,
30 more.
but it is
awkward from
still
Silver
Only for
here.
Canada. Like Aquacord
lots of Wither
had 500
skeletons,
withers.
and it is a double
Silver has 500
spawner,
withers.
so
It's legit
there's
only
a
for
debate.
Canada.
Do you even blaze TNT? Do you
There's a
invest your time
Skelly!
doing that with 2 spawners? And if the rates are even
There's 2
decent, you're going to be
Skelly!
cranking pace. Infume already on 4 rods, killing 2 more blazes on 5 rods, 6 rods. He's
There we
already
go.
out. Doesn't need to do anything else with the spawner. Don't think he's pre-crafted yet. And I think Silver's just going to be so far behind because he got to the spawners a little bit later, playing the Bastion just a little bit worse. Infume now measuring his eyes. Let's see what the measurements are going to be.
And there we have it. We have the
he's
measurement for
in
Infume. He's in F1.
cinematic mode.
Yeah. I mean, just has to.
That's a little goofy. but it looks like
How do you not have F1
stronghold.
unbound?
So that's a little over 100 blocks in the nether. So going to be a handful of pearls here, and he's already out. Pops another fire resistance potion. This is pretty fast. You know, we're still under the.
It's okay. It's gonna be the world's worst stronghold ever, and
Silver
Silver spawns in Portal
This could
Room.
get a little bit
It's
awkward.
okay.
I almost kind of like going below.
It's gonna be
the lava
awkward
here,
chord.
but it's just so weird. You can't really bridge. You're just purling. It's hard blocks to mine. We'll see if Silver handles it any
Also, where's
differently, but I
the-
do think I like this better
Where's
than going
the
on top
inventory
of the grave,
counter?
which is so hard to dig all the way through the basalt.
Wait, how
Oh my
far
gosh,
is he
Infume
off?
on 1
He's on
heart.
a
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
half a
very
heart.
scary stuff. So
Please, skeleton
hopefully
in
it'll
the
be
thing.
okay here. I'm worried about like
Only for
gravel
Infume.
falling or something, but
Yeah,
no, it
or
looks
like
like
an
Infume
endermite, like
should be
anything.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could see something weird.
No, Silver
as
also has to
Infume
dig.
now is not in
Bullshit.
the stronghold. Did we miss entirely, or like
Bullshit.
probably
Kind
not?
of
Probably just has to dig
low.
down. And
Yeah.
is digging.
Yeah,
down.
I guess
There
we
go.
just missed. I'm not sure if he was on the wrong chords or maybe it just linked up to a normal cave that maybe gives.
I don't know
Silver a
why
little
he
bit of
ate the
time to
gap
catch up,
there.
but it looks like Infume has
He
got a
probably should've eaten
spike
the gap
here to the
earlier.
right through this
Or
hidden.
into the terrain.
Goes down. There's light at the end of this tunnel. It's kind of a far hallway. If it doesn't turn left here soon, it might be a little bit awkward. But no,
Imagine.
the
Wait.
spike continues in the direction
Wait.
Infume's going.
No, but Silver also misses. He also
But
sits
this
down. He
is
has
getting
another
crowded,
reset.
nerdy.
Silver didn't even
There's no
pre-craft.
portal room
Yeah.
here, and Silver's going to be entering the stronghold any second. He does have to pre-craft here, so losing a handful of seconds to that. But if he goes a different direction than
Oh
Infume,
my- what is that?
it's just
Are we
maybe not gonna
serious?
matter
He
though,
just
'cause
back abs
Infume's
into
important.
it.
Infume has gotten in
But
his
he
form.
hasn't
Does need to get the
pre-crafted.
crafts off.
So if Silver has a really fast snap, even if he has a really fast snap, I just don't think it's gonna be enough time. We're gonna have to look and see what the end is looking like if you're a Silver
Is he
fan.
here?
I think it's to the
don't
right
know,
here
I don't-
from Silver.
I don't remember.
He's going to the left.
Here's it.
Maybe here's
Yeah,
it.
it's a-
Digging
yeah, it could be
down. I'm
deep.
not sure if
Not
it's
maybe?
down.
I didn't remember it
And
being
Infume-
Oh
down,
my
but
god.
maybe it
I think
was.
it. Oh my god.
Infume
It was like a
now
2
checking
eye
out
or
the
something.
zero. Let's see
Infume
what
threw
we've
an
got.
eye.
It's going to be a back dragon. Looks like this should be a pretty easy setup here for Infume. Will he be able
Oh
to
my God,
hit the
bruh.
0 though? Going up to
Where the fuck is
95,
Silver going,
looking
bro?
Great so far.
Bro's taking a
from
world
Infume.
tour.
Just needs to get the
All
beds off at this point. Very clean stuff from Infume so far this seed. Looking to get a low
Break the
8
bed. Break the bed.
and take Silver to a game 2 with
Oh
a
my
1-0
god,
lead.
bro.
Infume kills the dragon with the 3.
Holy nerves, bro. Damn. Damn. Bro said damn.
Yes,
Damn.
I'm not
Bro
sure if
said-
those are different
bro
than
said damn.
regular nerves.
Lock in, Chud.
It sounds a little bit better. The nerves being holy. I'm not sure that's exactly what you're saying, but it is interesting to see. Regardless of the nerves, nerdy, he takes the first seed.
Takes the first seed and telling Silver to lock in. Oh, it's a little bit
What?
feisty.
He said
Yeah,
lock
yeah.
in?
He said lock in Chud. So trying to I don't know.
Whoa,
I
he
don't know.
said
He's
Chud?
feeling Yeah, he's being a little bit feisty today. Infume,
That is
you gotta be careful, you know. If Silver comes
I
back,
think it's because they're friends, you know. But you're right, Nerdy. We don't really see that very often, you know. Dropping Chud against Silver. I mean, Silver's pretty good at the game, but I mean, a 30-second lead. The numbers kind of speak for themselves. Infume clearly playing that seed better.
Yeah, no, great stuff from Infume. I mean, I think we did see just a little bit slower of that Nether enter, but then just look at that, Parker. Just slowly saving time on Silver throughout the rest of the seed. I mean, it is interesting that Silver, we see the found stronghold split there is a little
Silver's not going to let that slide. Silver's not going to let that slide.
Pre-crafted before
he's going to show him what he's made of.
That's why you see that 37-second time
that does make sense.
But I'm just looking at the splits here, and he's still between, you know,
I think what fucked Silver really heavily was that,
seconds faster
because it took off so much of his health, and then he was like kind of shaky going in the Bastion because of that, and then he took a lot more damage in the Bastion.
With Infume, or excuse me, with HDMI cables last week, just handling that relatively low food seed very, very well, handling the temple in general well, and despite entering the Nether a little bit later, I think was able to just sort of transfer the was able to save time on like random little things like the terrain nav and just handling the food situation a bit better.
Yeah, and that all adds up, you know, dealing with the Wither Skeletons here and there, Silver, maybe losing a handful of seconds. And at this high-level gameplay, it's just, sometimes it's
this chat is stupid. It's a private room, bro.
Earlier, you know, just these little things that
the
just
chat,
add up over
it's
time.
a BS chat off in main, but it's a private room, so the chat's on. You fucking...
I don't think any seed is going to favor his play style as much as Desert Temples, but maybe if it's like a shipwreck, we could see a similar situation with some low, awkward food type situations. But it's going to be Silver's pick for a seed here. So what do you think it's going to be, Nerdy?
Let's see. I mean, I don't think you want to go Desert Temple. I feel like I'm going to expect something. I'm going to say Buried Treasure. I'm going to say Buried Treasure. I think Silver's going to go for the Buried Treasure. You know, he's obviously played a lot of RSG in his time. And hey, there we go. There's the prediction. I'm on point. Okay, so far so good. This is a good start.
Well, he has the chat on now.
But yeah, it's, you know, it's just a little bit more linear, a few less decisions. You get some guaranteed food, which of course is something that Infume is good at. He's good at playing on those low food seeds, and so I think it just makes sense for Silver to pick the BT here and just kind of play something that maybe is a little bit more of an even playing ground for the two of them. But in either case, it's going to be an exciting match. We'll have to
can't wait for Infume Feinberg final. Oh hell no!
So are you gonna stick with Silver?
I might retire if that actually happens. I might genuinely hang up the mouse.
Overall predictions, I've been pretty good at predicting the seeds runners are gonna take, but I've been 5-5 for predictions, Nerdy. I have a 50%. I'm just bad, you know. But so my original prediction was Infume. My second prediction is Silver. So I feel like I'm cheating already. I just feel like I'm so out of the loop. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I like the seed pick from Silver though. In general, BT. I was debating between BT and Rune Portal, but I mean, Infume having had world record on Rune Portal before, a little bit scary. So I like this situation for Silver going into a BT.
And checking out the pie chart here, looking for that BT. As we mentioned, both of them finding it pretty much at the same time. Silver a little bit behind here potentially, though that could be even like a stream delay thing.
Yeah, this is why having chat is this chat is so bad.
Monument, so
I want to close it, but I can't.
You know,
I can't bring it to myself.
You can get a ravine underneath an ocean monument, so that's something you can be aware of. I mean, it's going to be so far out of the way, and I do see kelp to the right. But on buried treasure seeds, shipwreck seeds, that is something to keep in mind. I like overlapping the gravel breaking while you're waiting for the TNT to detonate. Silver gets one of those off. But Infume, just a little bit faster on the mechanics here, and is probably going to be leaving the island a little bit sooner. Is Infume going for more trees? It looks like he is. He's going for another tree. There's maybe one log left on his original tree, so we'll see if Silver does the same thing. Silver building up to get this last log, but it's only one.
But it's only one.
And so if he's going all the way to these trees, he's losing a little bit of time there on the micro, having to go to the two different trees. And this whole time,
how did Infume save so much time?
Nowhere, just building up
just to
this
crafting
huge lead
and finding
all
the
these
wood.
Small little things, a little bit.
Silver's wood
crafting,
like went into like a little
going to the
divot
tree a
of the
little bit more
island.
immediately, finding the buried treasure just a half second faster, and he's going to be in the Nether maybe 10 seconds ahead. Maybe even
get the 2x1 off, and yeah, exactly, is in the Nether at 1:30. So I mean, a great overworld there from Infume, playing that buried treasure flawlessly. Now we see.
All right, let's see this terrain now.
Through this terrain, we'll see if he can save even more.
Oh my
time.
God! Now Silver's fucking at the 2x1.
The Bastion is something we saw last seed. This terrain nav ended up saving a couple of seconds there. I think 3 seconds or something like that against Silver on a pretty short terrain nav. So this is a little bit longer. Maybe we'll have to see if Silver can keep up with Infume here, who's now at this point into the Bastion. We got a stables here in front of us, and we see Infume just finding this chest.
He's not only going to need to catch up or maintain pace, but he's going to need to make up 20 seconds, I think, just on the nether entry. And it looks like we're in the stables. I think this is maybe a triple.
Yeah.
So this is a triple for Infume. This is the middle rampart, I believe. So we'll see. Do we have any obsidian? No obsidian yet. Still nothing.
Oh, Silver checking this lower one, though. It's going to have obby. It does, but it doesn't have... That's not even the intended obby chest.
We're going to be getting our obsidian. And Silver... on the same original rampart the Infume went to, but I think maybe checked a lower chest as well.
Yes.
So it's not even going to go for the obby. Or it's not even going to go for that chest.
I don't.
But the thing is that that's not the obby chest.
Yeah, maybe 4 obsidian looks like. Yeah.
That's not the obby chest.
We'll have to see if that ends up.
Infume's just gonna dig, I think, to the middle, like the lower stairs chest, and he's just gonna get it.
Has the piglins in the hole at this point, and is going for the ring of gold blocks here now. Going to
Silver does TNT, I think,
getting
here, though,
those
right?
guys trading as soon as he can. Meanwhile, we see Silver
I don't even know
just
how much
trailing a
time
bit
that's
behind here at this point. He's going to need to find some way to make up time. Will that 4 obsidian matter? We'll have to find out here as we see Silver doing this triple to gap route. And it does get some piglins. Actually going to bring them down, I think, to the other rampart.
Hoglin! He's punished!
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that, but I think this is a different rampart.
Look at all these pigs!
So many
Silver's
guys,
got a lot of pigs. And he's got the advantage with the obsidian.
Yo, where are the pigs? The pigs didn't come!
It's going to be awkward leaving this Bastion, I think. I love the TNT play from here from Silver. We're seeing
Infume's digging here, and there's lobby chests. Oh my God.
Usually on Desert Temple seeds, but we just got so much from the buried treasure. Like, I mean, look at all these stray pigs. He's got to have like 13 pigs here. Does Infume have as many? Maybe Silver saves a little bit of time on just having more entities trading.
I mean, Infume's just out.
It looks like there's terrain out the bottom here, so probably going to be looking to leave in that direction.
I don't. Why doesn't Infume make Iron Sword or Diamond Sword on the island?
Silver.
42
Am I crazy?
String for Infume, so just hoping to maybe get a little bit more. No, are we just sending it? I guess we're just sending it on 42 string. I didn't see how much many explosives we had in the anchor department here. But it definitely could be a little bit of a tricky situation explosive-wise if we...
Okay, so the counter is bugged. It says Infume has nothing.
Looks like there is a decent amount of glowstone in the inventory, so I think this should be a fairly hittable 0, but still we see Infume actually heading a different direction now. I'm going to use the pie chart in order to be more confident heading directly towards the good part of the fortress. Is inside the fortress now at this point, but we see Silver actually... it looks like doesn't get as sort of he's more directly headed towards the fortress compared to Infume and does save a few seconds there.
He's at the spawner.
Infume,
and he's at the spawner first. So like Silver looked so far behind, but I think he's made up a ton of time just getting to the fortress. He does have 3 more explosives that
why is there a wither here for Silver? Actually unluckiest player ever.
To clear out your blaze spawners. I think we also have 2 blazes pretty close. Infume, a really aggressive kill on the blaze. They're trying to make sure if it dropped a rod, he would be able to pick it up here. But this is looking closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought Infume was kind of just maybe going to run away with the seed, but Silver's really bringing it back.
Absolutely, and we
Silver,
do have
or is Infume also playing single spawner?
Infume and 2 rods for Silver.
Yo, like, what are these strays? They're up there.
Difference between the 2.
Are those strays or are those spawn? Those can't be spawns, right? Because how are they up there?
3 beds, 3 anchors for Infume, or for Silver. I assume the same for Infume as well. And now 6 rods for Infume. I expect to see the blind now, and we'll get that stronghold measurement here as we leave.
Put him in a cave.
Nether
Just
around
put him in a
the
cave.
6-minute mark.
Oh my God!
Wow,
so much
Silver
damage.
kills a blaze, gets up to 5 rods.
Why is he going around this way? I guess to knock this guy back, but like, there's another spawner there. Am I stupid? Just go to the other spawner. This is so much time loss.
Yeah, this probably is, but it's just been so awkward getting it. No, it's not even the 6th rod, so he's gonna have to kill some more blazes, and he just wasted a lot of time running around, dealing with a wither skeleton, trying to manage the blazes knockback, and the whole time Infume a lot cleaner with it. He's not pre-crafted like Silver is, but he's off to the races, hurling aggressively here. He's going to be in the stronghold relatively soon. Looks like -230,
And
-238.
Silver.
Yeah, he's going to be on courts here at a handful of blocks, building his portal. The whole time Silver's just measuring. And so I thought it was looking a lot closer than it is. Infume suddenly just like so much further ahead again.
It does sometimes feel like we just blink and Infume's ahead, is how I feel when I watch Infume sometimes.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Very interesting player to watch.
Lucky.
As we now see Infume navigating the stronghold. I think he got a spike over towards the left a little bit, so going to be heading through here. Is this the spike? Is this where he... Yes, it is indeed. And now going to be able to quickly hunger reset.
Wait, his hotbar's fucked though.
Head into the end. We have 6 explosives, so this should be hittable for Infume. Let's see what the 0 is though. It is a bit awkward maybe. No. This does handle it well here. He's going to have to go for... This
is going to be an awkward side setup. I mean, this is universal side setup.
Does he? No, this is 94. This is 103.
And does he only have 6 explosives. Infume is really good with utilizing the anchors plus the beds, but if you don't keep the dragon high enough, it's going to hit you.
It flies.
That was a good late bed, but it has to bail. Nerdy. It flies. And so he's replaced 1 anchor, and he lost 1 bed. So I think.
Oh my god, he picked up a bed. Now he's 4 explosives. Oh my god.
And I don't know if Silver can really do anything differently. I'm not sure if you can push.
Can you? I don't think you can go 103 on that.
Fights today, Nerdy.
Can you go 103?
Not as many zeros.
Because it's fucking overhang. Oh my god, Silver's mobs!
Like reset in this staircase. Very, very awkward, unfortunately, for Silver.
Silver's a fucking skeleton under PR, and you just can't fucking go in.
Before doing so now is going to be trying to get into the end as soon as possible. And we now see Infume waiting on the
Silver pushes it.
Let's see if
Silver pushes
Silver can do anything about this 0.
Boom.
It is a little bit awkward, but does handle the terrain well. And now is going to be going for it. Is he going to go for a top setup here, actually, though?
Please! Yes, time!
I don't know if he has enough time here, Nerdy.
Yes, no!
He can't. Decides to push all the way down.
It's going to fly.
He's pushing the same height as Infume here.
And he places both of the fucking anchors.
It's not going to work out for him, unfortunately. The dragon flies for Silver. And he's pre-placed 2 anchors.
Now, right?
I think he had 1 more than Infume going into the end. So
dude,
I think he still has.
Maybe if he aggro pro, he could have hit it.
I think he has 3 explosives, 1 anchor, and 2 beds, but it doesn't really necessarily matter if Infume can't hit this 1 cycle. Let's see, the first 2 beds are decent. The 3rd bed is good, and this should be good. He should be able to kill the dragon here with the diamond sword. Infume with a 2-0 lead on Silver, scaring us a little bit in the end there, but ultimately, the 0 was too hard for both runners, meaning that it is now match point, Parker. 2-0 to Parker. Hey, all I'm saying... Oh, no, I guess my prediction was a reverse sweep for Infume, wasn't it? Dang it, I was going to say. We've seen it reverse sweeps, and I could have had that prediction going, but we have seen
reverse sweeps on my life.
I do feel like Silver has the mental to be down 2-0 and be able to come back. It is difficult to do that. We saw Aquacord handle that situation very well in the last 2 matches that he was in. Will Silver be able to pull off the same story? We'll have to find out. A 9-30 from Infume. How are you feeling after these first 2 matches, Parker? What do you think?
I mean, I just think Infume is playing really well here. He seems to be making up time nearly on every split. Silver.
The only thing is, like, I swear, Infume is never a person that has like lost streaks.
I find it hard to see a line where Silver comes
like,
back in reverse.
He every time he loses, it's like he bounces back insta with the win, like even like on ladder. Like it's so rare that he fucking loses like multiple in a row, like this. Like this is so rare.
He was really nervous in that first match. Being nervous, he can still play well.
Like he can just so easily fucking focus.
For all the Infume fans out there, that's sort of how I'm feeling here. I do of course hope for a game 5, but we'll see if it happens.
I just need him to fumble. Please, Silver,
please. 3 seeds in a row here for Silver. So to be honest, the reverse sweep might be tough, but of course we have seen Aquacord do it, so you never know if Silver will be able to pull it off as well. I'm excited to get into this next match. We will get into the seed pick here shortly for Silver. And there we go, a shipwreck pick. So, I guess just kind of trying to do something a little similar, but maybe a little different, a little similar, but a little different is how I feel like shipwrecks are compared to BTs. They have a similar vibe, but
It's gonna be buried and it's gonna be ass. It's gonna be ass from a butt.
Is probably the main thing.
I mean, they're both the ocean. If you get a little bit luckier and you go to a right ravine, I think Doog lost the match last week just to like sending a wrong direction. So I mean, if you're Silver, maybe you're hoping for that, get an early lead on Infume. I would have maybe expected more like a. No, I guess Village is pretty dangerous with Infume too. Any seed really against Infume is kind of dangerous. So maybe I'm liking the Shipwreck seed a little bit more than I first imagined.
Yeah, you know, I think it can make sense. I mean, Silver, obviously a fantastic player, can play well on any of these seeds, and maybe just wants to get some variety here. You know, you lost your first two seeds on two different seed types. Just trying to go to something different, see if that will work. We'll have to find out shortly if that pick will help Silver out.
What was his first game? I forget.
It is a fun few matches we've got so far. I will say I just don't want a 3-0 here, Parker. You know, I don't know.
I mean, I think he can definitely do it.
I think that's my hope here.
You just need to fucking look.
Well, cross your fingers. Maybe do a little rain dance to Silver. Hope you can pull something off magical here. But it looks like we're getting into the match. What do you think would favor Silver more? Like good food or worse type food in this situation? Probably better food, right?
Yeah. I feel like Silver. I mean, I don't know. Silver is great at handling all sorts of situations. He's a very
terrible food. Oh my god.
Like low food season. Speaking of which, we have rotten flesh.
Of course. Of course. As soon as they say, "Oh, I think Infume plays better with the lower food," and then it's only flesh.
Adapt if they will go for anything else. But probably just gonna have to deal with this rotten flesh throughout the seed, unless maybe we have a bridge or something like that. In either case, though, both runners should be able to get off the crafts. Let's see what we go for here. Are we gonna? Yeah, we're gonna go gold shovel and axe, and then we get the shears as well there. Both runners going for the exact same thing as we now use those shears to get a lot of blocks. Is there gonna be? I'm just trying to look for any differences here between the runners. I guess the first thing that spots out that I spot is there's some birch stuff in Silver's inventory, and Infume is out just a few seconds before.
Yeah, I thought Silver's micro honestly was looking a little bit cleaner, but
I think Infume just
going to
left on less,
getting a couple more leaves than Infume here. Also,
and then watch because Silver gets more blocks. It's gonna be you spawn on bottom manhunt and you don't need any blocks.
And Infume, you know, just still keeping that lead, saying, "Hey, Silver, this is why I'm rank 1. Try and catch up, and we'll see if he can." Here, as Infume's gonna be entering maybe
clean
2
fucking portal
seconds
from
before Silver. This is pretty close.
Yeah, this is quite a close overworld as we see. Is that a bridge? I thought I saw the chalice, but yeah,
it is bridge.
Chalice.
So this is a little bit better for Silver.
Oh, and Infume staying on top. I think this is just
how does that terrain even open from Infume?
100%.
Let me go back.
Is that a bridge?
What?
I thought I saw the chalice, but yeah.
Because there's just a cliff there, and I think Silver
staying on top.
He went more to the left.
Is close here, Nerdy.
So he just didn't even see that cliff.
I mean, leads like this, we're just seeing build up, and Infume is not laying off the gas. He's staying ahead of Silver the entire time. Gets both his pre-crafts off, so Infume is going to be starting his route here. I think we have 2 triples. So
but now Silver has less blocks.
But it looks like Infume's going to be playing Soog here. We'll probably see the same from Silver.
This is interesting. I sort of was expecting him to go off to the left rampart just because we saw the fortress closer there, but Infume is instead choosing to go for this. Let's see.
Silver is doing
the same thing. No, Silver actually going to the other rampart here. Yeah. So great stuff. We see some deviations between the 2 runners here. As now Infume has
Infume gets 13 obby from a chest. Are you serious? All right, watch this chest from Silver. Fucking 5 fucking bone blocks, 3 gilded, and fucking nothing. Here we go.
Funnel off here on this left triple. So we'll have to see.
Yep, 3 crying.
If this affects.
Okay, at least there's an obby chest.
Lots of obby there for Silver as well. Yeah. So. A pretty similar situations overall, but I will say Silver, for what it's worth, is closer to the fortress, right? So if these trades are really good, I mean, Silver is just a little bit closer to the fort. Maybe that will end up helping him a little bit. Maybe you can it's a little bit easier to get a pearl to that fortress. As we now are checking the trades, and we should be good to go here. Silver setting off the pearl hang, and Infume as well. As
it's feather falling 1,
we're on 18 obby here for Silver, but look at this Infume just into the fortress. I guess just started those trades a little bit earlier and is at the spawner at this point.
I think, yes, Silver got less obby from the chest than Infume. Infume got 13 obby, so we could have left earlier. Like, you can see Silver has more pro trades and more explosives.
It's looking even worse.
And he has 30 Hoglins! Are the Hogs gonna go on his spawner?
He needs to make a move here. We'll see
No
if he
way.
can do anything funky or fancy
No
on
way.
Infume. Infume's
I
got his
swear to
double blaze
fucking
bet set
God.
off already too. Is Silver
Oh! Like, Infume's so lucky! He's so lucky!
Maybe a silver lining here.
Fucking Hoglins on the
A
spawner!
bit of food from this guy.
I
but it's just so,
don't
I
understand. I don't understand how he always does this.
And Silver now has to deal with with all of this junk, and he does get the pork chops, at least only 2 though. Should be enough for the rest of the seed, I suppose. But
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good little boost. If it's a far stronghold, that's gonna help a lot more. But Infume, I mean, he's been managing his health well here. So like, how much is it? Really
No, this game is really awesome. It's really
on
good.
The way out of the Nether and the way into it, so you're gonna be able to heal up a couple more hearts, and it's maybe not gonna make as much difference as we thought. Looks like, and it's close, Nerdy. It's 800 blocks away for Infume here, so that's literally like 1 pearl throw away. And he's just going to be able to maintain this lead. So we're going to need something different in the strongholds for him to...
Fucking Hoglin on the spawner.
Sort of shot at coming
happy. I love Hoglin on my spawner.
What the strongholds and the end have to hold
awesome.
for us. But it does seem like Infume getting ready to go here pretty soon. Just needs 1 more rod before leaving. First blaze does not drop. Let's check out the second blaze. It does drop into lava.
Oh, wait.
The next blaze drop, so it does not matter.
Oh my god,
really
bro. I didn't even see a drop. He just spawned it
Silver
in.
Getting the measurement off. So Infume, to potentially close out this seed and this series, digging through the wall, and is going to be arriving at cords here shortly. Is on the X coordinate. Now just needs to go a few more blocks. Oh, man, take some damage there on that fall. Scared me.
But it doesn't even matter because he's just on a hunger
going
reset
to be
anyway.
Entering the stronghold here as we get the settings changed and check out this preemptive. Nothing great though. Nothing great so far. Looks like you're gonna send down mid to start and still nothing. I like maybe this hidden room off to the left. Wasn't there one? Yeah, nah, that's what I'm wondering about. We'll have to see if this ends up
just this.
This is going down. That spike looked a little bit better.
Is that it?
He pearls, maybe thinking that it was the portal room.
Dude, I swear he hears it all the fucking time.
Something.
Every single seed, he just hears it, he hears it. Every seed.
Interesting.
He hears it just every fucking time.
At this point, has gotten the hunger reset off and should be entering the end shortly. It is a 2i.
Like he just walks into fucking Narnia and then Silverfish on my subtitles.
Gets the
like I can't, bro.
Off and is going to be going right for the 0 here again. Is that the same?
This is
tower
tall.
Last time?
This is T100 or T97, and so we're gonna be doing another universal side setup. And if he only has
fucks that up,
explosives
please.
Here, this is gonna get really awkward.
Please, oh my god, wait.
He might not be able to hit this 0. I mean, the first bed did no damage.
No, this has to block damage.
This is probably not gonna kill it. And
he's dead.
Fire, Nerdy. He's
oh my god,
fire.
Silver, go, Silver, go. Please, Silver, please.
This is still the same hard 0, but Silver has 1 more explosive.
I hate
still
USS.
A little bit awkward on a universal side setup. Doesn't misplace his
He doesn't misplace the obby this time though.
Sitting a little bit better.
And I think he has another bed because of the waiting more at the trade.
Died here. So he does have to send this.
Boom! Yes!
Kill. Fantastic stuff from Silver with the double explosive there.
What a deserved win.
Able to take out the dragon and take Infume to a game 4. Fantastic
It's not a sweep,
stuff.
Nerdy. It's not a sweep.
The practice clearly paying
off. It's
a
reverse sweep.
As we get a sub 8 there.
Please, Silver, I need this.
And yeah, as you mentioned, we're at least going to a game 4. It's not a sweep. And we'll have to see what this next seed has in store for us. But great stuff from Silver, able to hit that very difficult 0. That Infume, unfortunately, was not able to pull off. 746, 2-1 for Silver. Or, excuse me, for Infume.
Wow, I didn't realize how fast that was.
Yeah. Come on, now the mental shift. Boom. Come on, Silver.
It was looking really good for Infume, entering 25 seconds ahead. But if you don't hit the 0, Nerdy, it just doesn't matter whatsoever. And Silver is going to be pulling ahead there. Maybe it was that 1 extra explosive that he had that pulled him off the win.
Yeah, some really impressive stuff overall, I'd say, from Silver, able to pull that off. I will say, though, Parker, to be honest, yes, that was obviously a great zero from Silver. And in Infume, we did see that was like probably the first big mistake we've seen from Infume today with that misplace of that crying obby. But the thing I'm worried about is, I mean, I just feel like we've seen Infume just, I mean, look, 25-second faster end split there. And I mean, I don't know, we saw the averages at the beginning, right? Infume was like 30 seconds faster on average than Silver. And it seems like that has been the case throughout these 3 seeds. So Silver kind of relying on a mistake from Infume. I want to see this next seed. I want to see Silver.
What does Infume choose here?
That's what I want to see.
Does he choose? Oh, he probably chooses
not like
Village.
Some mistake from Infume or whatever. I want to see Silver just outpace Infume and take us to a final game. That's what I'm hoping for, Parker.
I totally agree. It's one thing to win off of an opponent's mistake. It's another to beat them outright in top speed. That feels
Silver
really good,
R
especially
runs.
tournaments like this.
Please
and Silver
win.
can pull that off against Infume.
Bro, use his full government name.
And we really could see a Silver reverse sweep. Another reverse.
It's like
sweep
that
would
one
be kinda
president.
crazy.
What's that president's name? I forget. It's like fucking Harry S. Truman. He just has an S in his name.
I'm just good with
it's like it doesn't even
you know what I mean?
stand for
To
anything.
be
It's
fair,
just
I feel like
S.
last seed I said I'm good with the game 4, and now I'm saying I'm good with the game 5, and next time I'm gonna say I'm good
Silver
with the
R
seed, so
runs.
Maybe I'm a little greedy here, but that's okay. Anyways, we'll get into the seed picks here shortly. Any predictions for the seed pick from Infume?
I think it's going to be a Village. You know, it's very similar in terms of like heavy decision making. I think it resembles like a Temple. I think it just fits Infume's playstyle, and now it's just like he's lost the seed.
Oh shit, he's in. Never mind.
I mean, I guess he could go Ruin Portal. He's like had the world record in before, but
he's gonna do
kind
Village.
Of in a toss-up. I'll go Village though. Ruin Portal a close second. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Also, wait, I didn't realize nerdy white hair.
Okay.
Bingo.
I think that's fair. We'll
I couldn't even realize it because when I fucking was on cam at the first time,
but it is a Village.
He fucking boomed
so
my
there we have
eardrums.
it. Village pick from Infume, I think, makes sense, kind of similar vibes to the Temple and the fact that you get lots of different ways to route it potentially, lots of decisions to be had, and Infume's decision-making is something that he is very known for. So, as we look at this beautiful village, this little villager here standing on top of the grindstone, what are your predictions for this match? Do you have any predictions? What are your thoughts? I said my prediction already. What about you, Parker?
I think this match in particular, I think Silver is going to enter faster than Infume, but with less food. That's my prediction here. A little bit niche.
I like the specificity.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to be precise.
Awesome.
It'll be a Plains Village.
Okay.
4 iron plus Iron Sword. I'm getting a little greedy with my predictions here. I got to back down. There's a lot of different variables here we're working with.
That's fair. I'm going to say also Plains Village. Are you ready for this prediction, though? I'm going to say Infume is going to go for carrots.
Ooh.
And it's going to be
I think
fucking Taiga Village.
Underrated, especially
super rare.
If there's not hay bells easily in the way, and like carrots are just arguably the best food source besides like golden apples and enchanted golden apples that you can get in a speed run. I really like the carrot shout out.
And
this is desert. Here it is a desert village here for both.
But it's like all the way in the plains, so this is way better, honestly.
Yeah, we were close enough. We were close enough.
Yeah. And this is gonna be cool because we're gonna be able to get our beds here as opposed to the Aqua Cord match. We saw players enter without a boat, and so if you don't have the right sensitivity with your Ninja Brain bot, it can be like you can't even measure the stronghold correctly. But it looks like we're entering here 6 iron, not the 5, no iron sword, but we do have 2 pieces of armor, and this can matter. This probably favors Silver. Maybe not as known for handling like the low food seeds as Infume.
But I will say, like, look at this. I mean, kind of your exact prediction here. Infume getting less food, only on 10 bread, whereas we see Silver with 5 extra bread. So potentially the seed, if it ends up being a little bit slower, maybe it's like there's more opportunities to take damage for both runners, or maybe you just have to throw more pearls. Like that could give Silver a slight advantage with the 5 extra bread. Whereas 10 bread can totally
also didn't
be
make
more
sword.
than enough if the seed
maybe not
ends
yet,
up
at
being
least
short and sweet. But you never know. The seeds, we have seen some pretty bad seeds here in playoffs before. Of course, not as much seed checking, which means that the extra 5 bread could end up mattering for Silver, as we now are going to get the bucket here shortly.
Yeah, I think Infume saving a little bit of time using a stone sword. I've been seeing a lot of runners.
Where the fuck is the lava pool? Is Infume just gonna spawn it in?
Killing the golem.
Just gonna fucking go up this hill? Oop, there's a fucking thing right here.
Completely opposite directions, and so it can be so punishing if one of them.
Oh, and he just spawns one in again! Oh my god, bruh.
Not looking good for the Silver fans.
And there we go.
And there's nothing on Silver screen.
One flint, but looking around and still not able to spot the lava pool.
Lucky
from
Infume
at this point. And Infume going to be entering the nether at this point. Silver does find a lava pool, but is pretty far behind at this point, unfortunately. Once again, the overworld being a pretty big.
Well, he spawned closer to the. He spawned in the plains, like all the way that way.
Again,
so he's going for it being closer to spawn because it spawns with
you want as many opportunities
right?
to take damage from skeletons, from hoglins, from piglins, whatever it is. That is Silver's way back into this game, in my opinion. And now Infume going to be taking some pretty aggressive movement through this Soul Sand Valley. Now getting right into this double and going to
wait, doesn't get obby though.
Shortly. Do we have
this has obby?
No
on my life, this chest has obby for Silver.
No triple chest, so
yes!
the order in which you check chests is
wait, but
really
Infume got
matter.
obby too.
It looks like Silver has checked the single that Infume did not and got obsidian. So this can really matter. Silver also checking that same top section that Infume did, and so Silver is going to be checking more chests than Infume here, which is something he really likes to do in his playstyle. He's kind of known for stables, you know. Maybe
but Infume got 6 obby from that middle chest though, so I think it just doesn't even matter.
But Infume is just raw ahead here, and so if we're hoping for a Silver win here, we're gonna have to hope that we don't get the obsidian trades and that Infume checks the chests in the wrong order. Only time will tell. You're totally right. We don't have a triple, so it's going to be a lot more awkward to get this obsidian. I think that's the big storyline here.
Yeah, so 12 obsidian before trades even start there for Silver. Infume, let's see how much obsidian we're on. 13. Yeah, so this is going to be potentially... I mean, this could decide
this middle chest can't have obby. I mean, there's already 2 fucking obby chests. There's no way, right? Surely not.
Going to have obsidian.
Thank you.
No, it does not.
Please
so
don't hit.
Need to check that chest.
Yes!
We saw Infume
only
get
a 14, nerdy.
I think Silver. This is oh my god.
Line for Silver.
This is actually Silver's line.
Have the obsidian. I think Silver is going to get 20 here, and if he does, he's going to be able to lead to the fortress faster. This is the lead he needs. Not on 20 though, nerdy. Not gotten it from trades, and I'm not sure how much gold there is left.
Silver's out. Silver's out.
And he has 20. He has 20 obsidian, so he's out. But Infume now has to check the chest. He doesn't know which one has the
this one. We don't know if this one has it.
And it doesn't have it. It doesn't. He only has one. No, he has.
Yeah, he's gonna dig all the way up through this, and it's not gonna have that, and it's gonna be in the all the way other rampart. Oh my god, Silver almost died.
Middle chest to check because you have to dig so much, and if it doesn't have obsidian, which it doesn't, this is even better for Silver.
Oh my god, gravel!
All the way to the other side of the bastion.
Whatever.
Digging
go
down
Silver, go.
The whole time, Silver is making up his lead. He's making a name.
Where is he going?
Can he win his
did he think in his brain he checked the other chest?
So much faster than Infume. So much faster. Infume's not even checking.
Wait, he's at 19.
He's trading gold.
Yeah, he's just going to trade this 1 gold, and this is not guaranteed to give the obby. We'll have to see if it does.
Oh my god, it doesn't.
He does get
Silver,
Infume does get the obsidian, but is so far behind Silver at this point. Might be confused as to exactly what happened there.
Where the fuck is this blaze
Silver
going?
Just checking that chest on the way into the bastion. Infume not going for that has made a huge difference between these 2 runners. As we now see Silver trying to find the
what the fuck? I was like, I thought he had 19
able to, not quite yet. Infume trying to claw back some time potentially, but ends up in the middle of this lava lake.
He hits a strider. How does he hit a strider? He's so lucky. He just blind pearls and hits a strider. Are we for real?
Gonna be heading down this
actual paid operative.
Is he able to? Not quite
yet.
Look,
boom, and then he hits a strider. Like he's so lucky.
On to the end of it, but we don't see anything still.
And Silver's not even at the spawner still.
Not able to find the spawner. Infume now at this point is
no way. Infume just randomly runs blind into it, right? No way.
I think he got a spike, so unless those are chests or a ruin portal, he's maybe even going to be at the spawner before Silver. No, the spike is gone now.
It has to be up here, right?
Just
It's
up here,
not.
not
kind
down,
of
not
uncertain
here.
on
They're in
where
the same
to go.
spot.
Where are these spawners? He's going up. There's awkward lava here. No spawner though for either runner. Still, we've spent almost
Dude,
a
Silver
minute in the spawner
is so
for Silver,
he's losing so
and
much
just
time to that. Oh my god, he
absolutely
finally finds
nothing.
it.
Finally finds a
There we go.
spawner. So he is still in the lead.
But
His
how
Infume
fast does
appears
Infume
to
find
be
this
lost,
though?
So probably not making up a huge amount of time, if any, on Silver here. And Silver, he's got his double blaze bed off, so now he can really start to crank this end game.
Yeah, and Infume getting a little bit lost here, which is frustrating. This is a very frustrating. I think this
is a different
This is
spawner.
a different spawner. Okay, so they are in different spawners.
This is
which,
better for
of
Silver.
course, could
Silver's
end
is
up mattering.
open.
They could get different strongholds. They could get different terrain nav.
Unless it's right on
they could
Infume spawner,
get
which I mean,
just,
I'm not even
just
gonna
be a
fucking
little bit
count that
different
out
here
at this
between the
point.
two. But Silver, meanwhile, has gotten 4 rods, 5 rods now. Is this going to be the 6th? No, it is not. But
Not quite.
Silver is significantly
Don't
ahead of
misplace.
Infume at this point.
I
in
will
this
cry.
seed.
Also-
It is sort of exactly what we predicted. Sorry, yeah, go.
He also has more explosives, getting more beds from the village. And so if it's another end like last seed, having the more explosives is what in part caused Silver to win that seed. So we'll see if
No, it
that
just
ends up
barely
happening.
gets the eye. And it breaks.
We now have 10 eyes here for Infume as Silver is leaving.
Okay, thank
the
God it breaks,
overworld
actually, 'cause
and
Infume
going to
is
be
on
leaving the
fucking
spawner
land.
hopefully soon here.
So
Ooh, is Silver gonna
it'd be
send
really
the 1 eye?
convenient.
That's a question. Looks like he.
No,
am
Silver
I-
has
am I-
7. He
am
has
I
7. He has
missing?
7. He has 7.
I think he is sending a 1 eye.
No, look on the
mistaken?
overlay,
I might be
bruv.
mistaken.
Oh my
I
God,
thought he had
bruh.
9 eyes and 1 rod there, so I think he might
On our
be,
little
but I
graphic,
could be
it
wrong.
says he has 7. But I'm
Oh,
not
does he
sure.
have
I mean, he
7?
could.
Okay. He's got 13 eyes according to chat. I missaw that. My apologies, but we do see Silver now headed right towards the stronghold coordinates here and is able to
Fine. Don't
place
misplace.
the obsidian down and get into the stronghold around 8:30 and does not. Oh, I thought I thought I cursed him there for a second. Spoke maybe a little too soon, but he is in the stronghold now.
He's just under
You
under
seconds
I
wear.
like
later,
his
and now going to
wormholing
be-
that he did though. Really like keeping a high Y level, so probably getting to starter a little bit faster. It looks like he liked the spike down this direction.
Oh my God, this
looking
is
more
so
awkward the
deep.
deeper
Hey,
the
yo,
distance, and
oh
if
my
it's not as
God,
light as
beautiful.
It is, so he's going to be in the end first
Yeah,
here.
he did get it
Nerdy.
7th.
This is probably
Nerdy's
the
just
best
tweaker.
look we've
That's all
seen
good.
from Silver in this matchup. What's the 0 looking like? It's open.
Come on, Silver. Come on.
Have
Reverse sweep. You got this
explosive.
shit. Come
It's
on.
back. Even if you have to do a universal side setup, like this should be fine. This is kind of a high tower. It's
You
97.
do Hasby
but
setup.
I think
Oh,
he
did
has
he like
time
just learn
to
this
get
actually? I don't
to it.
know.
Not sure what the dragon's rotation was. He's there a full rotation
Beautiful stuff.
early. He has a bow. I mean, this is looking textbook.
Should be good to go.
Oh, no
He's
arrows.
good to go.
This
No
is- I
arrows.
mean-
That's an early bed. That's really
I
low.
think you anchor. You have to anchor here.
Keep the dragon high.
He's-
That was also
Let's see.
low. He's messed it
Silver
up.
Oh,
They're
no.
now going for a
Please,
crystal
please,
kill.
please, please.
Even though he has
No!
the
That's not
bed,
gonna be
he
No,
messed up
it's
the
over. It's
0,
over.
And it's
It's
just,
over.
And he's dead.
He just has no
He's dead.
arrows.
Watch
Infume.
Infume,
Now
though.
is
He
the
could
chance.
mess up. The dragon's also low for him here.
The
That's
dragon
so
is
low.
very
No way, no way.
That's so low.
Infume.
And he
He's
blows
scaring
up the
us here.
crystal. He's pearling.
It's okay. He can't portal that.
There's no
Oh my God.
arrows on this scene,
Oh my God.
buddy.
Oh my God.
There's no arrows. How do you kill the dragon here? If you're Infume,
What is he gonna do?
You can't even one shot. You have no arrows.
You don't. I don't. Do you even have the health to break all the crystals? If you just
Yo, draw vote.
punch them all,
Or
I don't
FF.
know-
Infume
No, he
FFs.
has
Boom.
bread, so he
Yo,
should
that's
be
gonna
fine.
sleep him. No?
But now
Silver
How does that
is
not
running
sleep?
Silver run
here
back.
does not. Silver does not have blocks, and it was over lava, so that's going to be awkward. But I think he should have some explosives left. No, I thought he had some explosives left. Infume's going to full die. Infume's going to full die.
Infume's dead, Nerdy. And it's
But doesn't-
anybody's game. What do we do? What are the lines for
Infume
him to
goes
kill
back-
the
or
dragon?
Silver goes back to
Infume has go
trades.
all
He
the
probably
way
has some
back
shit here.
Break all the crystals. Silver, I don't know if he has enough explosives to do
Bastion.
it. Probably has to...
Oh my God, I got pearls.
Sebastian. Yeah, I think just trying to get some pearls, maybe some fire res.
He doesn't have fire res,
like
though.
that portal was so awkward. It was in the middle of the lava lake, right? So I think that's just gonna be that's kind of a that's a smart
You
play
trade
for
the
Silver
other
to just play
gap,
it safe
you
here.
get
Of course,
iron,
neither runner
trade the
knows
other
that
gap.
The other runner like is dead, right? Like they both can assume that they haven't killed the dragon yet, of course, because they didn't.
I think he was thinking
the match is
about
still
it.
going, but neither runner knows that the other.
Or maybe he goes
how
for
horrible
aerial. He
the other
like checks
runner's
for arrows.
position
Was
is.
there just
So
no
the
arrows in the
matchups
bastion
might be
at
good for
all?
both runners, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I honestly have no idea who's even favored here. I think I like Silver a little bit more.
I mean,
I feel like he had some explosives left.
No, Infume.
I thought maybe
he should have just gone for beds
if he can get back to the end, but Infume going to just use the stuff from the village that he can and head back towards that stronghold portal. So. Wow, crazy
What the fuck
stuff.
do you
So
even know?
awkward to
Oh
get
my
to.
god, and Silver's 3 skeletons!
Silver's just gonna die here. He didn't get any wood. He has no tools. He does have a pearl, so he can pearl above these skeletons, perhaps to the crimson, but then he's gonna be on 1.5 hearts. It's gonna be so awkward for him here. I think Infume.
Oh my god, he fucking reset his fucking Ninja Brain
bot.
bot.
But if Silver has more explosives in the end, it might be enough to kill the dragon, especially if you have a quick.
Yo, what is happening, bro?
In hopes of
he's got a side quest going on.
Maybe.
He just has to kill himself.
He gets an arrow. Maybe he's like.
Oh, he's getting an arrow for one shot.
I don't know what is going through Silver's head right now.
He's getting an arrow for one shot.
Do not see this.
Oh my god.
Often in playoffs.
No.
Like, what is even happening here?
He's a
Silver's
genius.
Is that going to drop into lava? He's scared to mine
I think he's just gonna die.
But he needs the hunger.
He's getting an arrow for one
to get
shot.
more health.
Oh my god.
And Infume. This is nerdy. This is cinema.
What is
like how do we kill the dragon here?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just so awkward for both runners at this point. I mean, I assume both runners are almost like assuming they're gonna lose. You know, they're just waiting at any moment for the match loss screen to appear.
How Silver get down here?
Both of them just absolutely.
Oh, what does Infume do? Infume is just digging.
It is absolutely wild.
Wood. Like why are we not getting wood? Is it like so far out of the way? I don't know if it is. Infume. I think Infume's run back is looking good right now.
Oh, Infume's run back.
It's looking decent.
Silver has 6 pearls.
How many beds do we have? I don't know. It's just gonna be so awkward. I didn't see
god,
how many beds Infume got.
Oh my gosh.
Infume has no beds, no? I'm 90% sure Infume has no beds.
I don't think he has any from the run back. I think he has to go just break all the crystals. You could stop at a library. You maybe get enough.
He's just going. He's not even entering.
From the 2 libraries, but then you have to find them. I think he's probably just going to be entering the end here. The dragon's still relatively low health. He has food. He has...
Surely it's not that much, right?
I think he's okay. He has enough blocks to get to the island.
He does have to use the wood. I don't know if we needed that for anything, but yeah, look, he's.
No, yeah, he does need the wood.
What does he want it for, though?
I think he maybe wants to get a pickaxe.
Bro,
he
wants to get a few blocks here and save that. I don't even know.
I guess.
I'm not
Can he craft
Silver's still 100 blocks away, though. This is actually scary.
I guess he's trying to save some wood. I mean, I don't even know. This is just wild. Like, this is absolutely a wild seed. We see Silver now digging down in the middle of Netherrack here, hopefully on his
What?
Has a ton of explosives.
15 wall! How did he spawn that in?
I guess
15? He just one cycle!
Yeah, I mean, Silver has a pearl. He can throw 2 pearls. This one's not going to be in lava.
And he gets an insta perch.
Kind of need to like add
wow,
a pearl
that's
here.
wow.
And there's the perch for Infume. Gets a
that's so boring, bro.
My gosh.
And now just needs to hit this. I think this is a 4 bed for Infume to close this one out. The first bed is okay. The second bed's
this
not
4
great,
bed,
to be honest.
He has 5 beds. He has 5.
He has 5! Not even.
And oh yeah, he has a 5th. Okay, well, there we have it. Wow, Infume unfortunately eliminating Silver.
Fucking chud, bro. Fucking
chaotic
chud.
seeds we've seen. Chaotic seeds we've seen in quite a while here. Barely getting a sub 15. And there we have it. We can see we can ignore the match win number and just, look at the enter end.
Yeah, respectable 9-16.
Sub 10 pace. Yeah. Ignore the last 5 minutes. Then that didn't happen. We closed our eyes, did not see any of that. But yeah, some great stuff from Infume. I'm curious to hear his mindset after that match.
Wait, is that really why?
Player interview here
like that's
shortly,
insane. Infume
wow,
only got
absolutely.
He only had the wool because he fucking
entertaining.
traded for 20. That's insane,
was
bro.
Fun to watch.
Even if it fucking, even if it harms him, it still fucking benefits him.
Back
That's
and
insane.
knowing
That's insane.
What resources you had when you died is still an important skill, even at the upper echelon. In these niche cases, like it matters, and Infume takes the win.
Nah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and it's important.
Yeah, he just has 2 stacks of string.
I feel like both of the runners did do a very good job, like trying to claw back. Maybe it's very tough, right, with all the nerves, all the pressure, to take a loss or to take a death like that in such an important game and be able to keep going, right, and to not even think about it and to just go right into the reset. But I feel like I don't know. Both runners.
No, but legit,
well.
who fucking slash gave Infume 15
wood. Silver we saw
like who did that?
A little bit more
who slash gave Infume 15
wool?
wool? Who did that?
Sort of a big difference between them, and ultimately what gave Infume the win in this one. What a crazy.
Yeah, and then here we go. We're gonna fucking
excited. I mean,
we're gonna get him in the booth and be like, yeah, dude, I played really well today, guys. I love LeBron. I love LeBron IDF Israel.
Didn't get a reverse sweep, but that game I think was certainly unpredictable. I don't think anyone saw that coming at all. So at least we got that out of this series. Infume gonna be moving on, and you know what that means, Parker? I just realized is that guarantees. Yep, that guarantees a new playoffs winner. So that is going to be very exciting. We are, 100% guaranteed to get someone new on top. Very exciting. I don't know. I mean, who's going to be? There's so many options. Really could be anyone.
A lot of good options.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the bracket here.
The best.
We're getting some good lineups, Nerdy. We've had. This is a really fun playoffs to watch. I think. Yes. Yep. Maybe my favorite it's turning out to be, and we still have the best matches to come. We still have the best.
But then when I fucking
that's gonna be great.
Yes,
call out people for being Zionists, I'm the one that gets fucking punished. Yeah, I get fucking muted and ranked. Make that make any sense?
Like Infume's gonna be going against
like are we for
real? Next weekend? Or not next weekend. Tomorrow. Sorry. And EDCR is going to be going against the winner of Feinberg versus NHB. So. This is exciting, man. This is exciting. I'm looking forward to see who is going to move on to the grand finals, who is going to move on to tomorrow's game here upcoming between Feinberg and NHB. But yeah, what a fantastic series there. Silver almost able to take us to a game 5, not quite, but still a good performance, I think, from Silver. And that last seed was the greatest thing I've ever watched.
Yeah, it was a good matchup. I love that we didn't get a 3-0. Silver.
But it's fine because Aquacore is just gonna beat his ass again, like he did at the LAN.
Like you said,
on Gangnam Style, bro.
Interview with Infume.
I believe so. Just gonna need a second here where we get into.
Let's skip the interview, actually, please. Can we just skip that interview, please?
Match coming up with Feinberg and NHB. I think honestly, kind of reminiscent of the Feinberg versus Loki in terms of play style. NHB, I think. I think he's just got like really good mechanics, and he's been improving a lot recently. I think that's going to be a really exciting one. But Feinberg finally maybe making his stretch for like a first place in playoffs. He's doing really well. So I think that is something to look forward to. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that match.
Yeah, no, I am too. It's my first time ever commentating Feinberg. I've only ever commentated with Feinberg, but not on Feinberg's gameplay in playoffs. Because every single time that we have had the opportunity or there has been a Feinberg match, then I've been commentating with him, so I haven't been able to do that. You know what I mean? So it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to being able to get that opportunity.
Bro, it's crazy. How far behind schedule even are they?
An up and coming great runner as well.
Oh my god, they're fucking. We're gonna be like an hour behind.
To get into our interview here with Infume, the winner of this match. So looking forward to that.
So
yeah,
and Rekrap's mudded.
Yeah, you know,
Rek, you're mudded.
It's all good. Oh, are we muted right now? I think we're muted right now.
Oh, I think I'm muted because I shouldn't mute here. Sorry, I'm gonna be hearing double nerdy voice. It's okay. And my own.
And now I hear okay.
But the interviews are the only thing that matters.
But we are indeed back.
I forgot you guys can see. I turned on Discord.
Fuck you! This guy freaking brings tech issues everywhere too. Oh my god, bruh.
Beautiful.
He ain't even prepared, bro.
You gonna take it away, Nerdy?
I'm leaving.
I'm having technical difficulties still.
I'm walking away.
Okay. Well, Infume, first of all, congrats on the win. How are you feeling? Just overall, I think that's the first question we like to ask people.
Everything's all over the place. I choke back-to-back zeros, and then I'm trying to get tech support getting into this playoffs interview. It's just everything's all over the place. Everything everywhere all at once. Just, you know.
Well, it was fun watching you. I did have a question on how you look for lava on village seeds. You made up some time on silver on one of the village seeds, and I just wanted to like hear your thought process on how you approach it.
I mean that seed. I remember. I don't know. It's kind of funny because I was looking in HVG earlier. I think either last night or earlier today. I think you were doing. Yeah, Parker, you were doing them. You checked. I think silvers. Oh no. Yeah, you checked silvers overworlds, and I saw he was in netherite. He's bottom 0.0% on village seeds. I have a 20-second faster overworld on average. So it's like I already know. I feel confident in them, and now I can see, you know, it's something he kind of struggles with. I feel a lot better with it. But then also, I remember specifically on that overworld, it was really weird because the lava pool you saw is in the opposite direction of the river where you would want to get your gravel. But it's just like it's weird. I didn't really want to play for woodlight. The river was kind of close and it was weird. So I specifically remember I wanted to look down the river and look towards the desert to see if there's a lava pool, and I saw some stone exposed down the river, and I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. And I mean, I think it did end up being really good because my line was really nice. I was able to get a bunch of blocks of leaves, just get my gravel on the way, and then like literally 2 seconds later, I'm building my portal. And I imagine he was doing a woodlight. I remember even when I was in the portal animation, just like, please come on, just let me get a bad woodlight. I know he's woodlighting, please.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome to hear the thought process. Thank you for sharing. Nerd, are you here, Nerdy?
Okay, all right. I guess I am here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. I can hear myself on Discord, or on through the screen share or something. So it's like really throwing me off.
In triple.
But my question for you, Infume, is just who are you looking forward to? Oh my god, I cannot do this. It's actually.
I have granola bar.
It's okay.
With delay. I gotta mute the Chrome browser. Okay, I'm good. I'm so sorry. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
How do you mute the Chrome browser?
All right, I'm here. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yes, okay.
My question for you: you're gonna be going against.
Should I queue up? Hold on, I want to go back. I want to go back to when Nerdy unmuted. That shit was too funny.
And ultimately, what gave Infume to find this spawner?
Hold on, where was that? It was like right here. Bro, this shit was way too fucking funny.
Come back.
Bro. I was literally on 10%.
Welcome back, everyone, to the MCSR ranked playoffs. I am back here. I'm on the.
It's okay. Nerdy is on the wrong microphone. We have some new settings. It's okay.
So I feel.
Yeah. I think it just goes like every win is just like, oh my god, bro. Like he just wins to bullshit. Like, bro, I was about to fucking lose it if Silver lost the fucking fourth game. Not the fourth game, the third game, because he had a Hoglin on his spawner and Infume didn't. Like, genuinely.
Home portal, and I saw him blind, and when I was on 2 rods, it's like, ugh. And then, you know, I'm still like behind, you know, going for the 0. I figure, you know, I want to push that top.
If I see one more joke about Infume being a boy failure, cat boy, femboy, incel, I'm gonna kill myself.
Punish me twice.
He's just a LARPer, bro. He's just a LARPer. He ain't even know none.
Then, you know,
He's just a LARPer.
Or that first rotation, you know, I go to shoot the dragon, I have no arrows, and it's like, oh no, I have no arrows. But then a second later, it's like, oh wait, he has no arrows either. And then it's just like a minute passes, and it's just like, I know he's going for that 0. I know he probably doesn't have the most explosives unless he got more wood or more beds in the village. And then, you know, after like a minute or two, I felt really confident because I knew I still had 15 wood or 15 wool left over. That like I died with.
Man, Sai Bao, bro. Sai Fuigen Bao. Sai Fuigen Bao. Low-key, I'm tired. What was that one tourney? Sig? Sig might be dead. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are we timing this out for 5 minutes? And ex-Mormon is sealing my soul. Because Rec made a video about the Mormon church. Like, why are we timing that out? Next season, Kennen is unbanned? GG. Is everyone getting unbanned? That's like banned right now?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, we're still here.
Oh no, I'm joking, but you never know. I mean, we'll probably be unbanned eventually. And he's mudded.
This is gonna be good. And was I muted?
I think we were muted there for a second. There's been some we have some growing pains with we have some growing pains with the new program, everybody. I hope you all can forgive us. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. Once we get everything all sorted, it's gonna be worth it. But today there's gonna be a couple of funny clips. So that's just how it works. I mean, I think that's my optimistic side of myself, you know? I think it's nice to have a few little fails to share, you know? But it will be worth it, I promise. Once the
webcam clip was way too funny.
Once we get it sorted, everything's gonna be better. There's gonna be less delay. It's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, so apologies if for the unprofessionalism, I guess. I've had a few errors today, you could say, with my microphone, but that's all right. No worries.
Bloop.
It is all good.
How is that not an emoji? There's like 30 different blorb emotes. How is that not one?
Match, Parker.
Like I've been saying, I've been looking forward to it. I think we have these two different play styles, reminiscent of the other one. Yeah, I'm just glad to see Feinberg really having a good run here. I think his gameplay has, like, in most of the playoffs, has like looked really good, and he's had close matches, but he just hasn't had that breakout where he's like been winning, and this one could be the one for it. So I'm really excited to see that storyline develop.
Yeah, no, I think for sure. I would love to. I mean, Feinberg obviously has not been feeling the best, and has been you know, going through some difficulties, you could say. And so I would love to see Feinberg move on. Of course, he is you know, a good friend of mine. I'm a bit biased, but at the same time, I like to be, you know, I like to play both sides, and I feel like NHB moving on would be so cool as well. I feel like maybe a bit of a lesser known runner compared to some of these other people that we see have seen get eliminated quite early. And so it's exciting to see.
Should we officially make Mukau? Should we make it official?
Really anyone can
is Mukau gonna be real?
Playoffs, that it is.
Oh shit!
You know, totally, you know, an open qualifying event, and to see some new names and to see a guaranteed new winner is very exciting. And so we'll get into that match shortly, but we have a quick intermission to go to.
I'm down.
So stay tuned.
I'm down to make that shit.
Versus NHB coming right up.
8 minutes? Twice the legal minute? I'm a fucking chud. I'm 1700 forever. I fucking dropped below 1700 now. It's fucking over for me. Fucking GG. Okay, low key, I think I'm done for today. I wanna chill. Methinks.
Actually crying.
Go show some love to Aquacord.
Actually, like a villain, bro. Like,
you literally are.
Aquacord is the fucking, he's the savior we need, bro. He fucking back-to-back reverse swept. And now he's going up against Infume. This is what we need, bro. We need this shit. We need this. Alright. I'm out. I'm probably gonna, like, warm up maybe in queue offline. Or just chill. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll just watch this last game offline. Because my like, talking energy is kind of running out. So, I'd rather not be exhausted. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will hopefully wake up at a normal time. Kappa dingus. Kappa fucking dingus. Kappa friggin' penis. Kappa friggin' penis.